let's see. Last time, you guys went into the sewers, and you beat up a bunch of Xanathar thugs. You obtained the Stone of Galore.
Yeah,
Moss got it.
Yeah.
that was the Stone of Galore. I
throne.
did not realize that was the Stone of
Yeah,
Galore.
he was monologuing and Moss was like, yoink.
Yeah, yoinked it from behind him.
Did not realize that was the Stone of Galore. I thought it was just some rock that we took.
Yeah.
It was a different special green gem. So
Effectively, you got what you came for here. There's potentially more stuff to explore around. I'll remind you saw a secret door in the north passageway here. And you haven't gone through this door yet. I think you guys talked about.
Yeah, we haven't gone up those stairs.
Yeah, some of these areas get looted. But you do go through most of the corpses and don't find any other clues or information. You do notice that they have some tattoos of the 10-spoked wheel and different eyes across their body of the Duragar and the Hobgoblins here.
How dead is Torin looking?
Near death, technically.
that's pretty bad.
Torin, are you alright? Can you stand? Can you walk?
I can stand up. Just give me a minute.
Here, take one of these. It'll make you feel better. And I give him a potion of healing.
Nice.
Potion of healing.
The game's paused for anybody else, or is it just?
Yeah, it's paused.
Yeah,
for me.
it's fine.
I
there we
max
go.
rolled that thing.
Wow!
I'll let you know if mine ever loads.
That's a lot of health.
Oh, sorry.
That's the sound that Torin makes.
Yeah.
When he drinks it.
Perfect.
Here, this will.
I just want to add immersiveness.
Looks like your hurts are already softening up. You're in tip-top shape already. And pat him on the shoulder.
Just looking at you wincing, and he's like, yeah.
Well, gang, we sure have caused a lot of destruction over here. There's another door that we could surely blow up. Would we like to go there?
Looking around, we're pretty messed up, aren't we? It's
I'm good fine.
well, a couple of us
only
need to be
injured. Yeah.
looking at our two other small people.
Don't look at my wounds.
V's put
This is
their
private.
fists
Also,
on our hips in like a
yeah.
hero stance. I'm ready to go. We can go all day.
Not feeling the best myself. Also, where's my bird? Where's my?
Your bird's right on top of you.
Wait, is he?
Is-
Oh, is he
Yeah,
under me? Oh, there he is.
Just point at
There he
Krandren's
is.
head, and there's
Oh,
the
hooray.
bird standing on top.
Uh-huh.
It's just like
It's fun.
it just came to. It's a there he is. It's a okay.
So
I suggest if we look around, we do it a little more quietly this time. I would rather not get into more combat. Just
Listen, I was quiet until the Duragar came out and poked his head, and then he was begging to be punched in the face. So I obliged.
fair. It just kept going, and
Well. Just don't blow anything else up. I think we'll be okay. And
I don't think I can. So
And well, should we go check out the north door? Or, there was some interesting.
I think that
crates,
sounds like
I
a
think.
good idea. Good idea.
To the
Let's go
north
do it.
door. And I'll take this hobgoblin longsword and raise it triumphantly into the air and start heading towards the north door and just start poking at it.
Am I supposed to be able to see this?
What are you seeing?
See what?
This, Gareth? I mean,
This thing over here?
yeah.
the
Yeah.
monster
That's the statue.
Yeah,
below-
that's the beholder machine.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
worry.
yeah. The
It's not-
robot
it's not
beholder
alive.
thingy.
sorry, it
Yeah.
looked like an enemy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
it does
just using
look
the
cool.
art of a beholder. Yeah.
It's a good flip.
Yeah, it's still got a little bit of shining. Like it's like basically a disco ball.
So cautiously, we'll cautiously poke our head out into the sewer place. Look left, check right, and then we'll start trying to open up the north door. Cautiously, slowly.
Okey-doke.
Maybe if I could just take a look first, if you don't mind. It's
Aren't you one of the almost dead people?
yes, but I trust myself to look at the door.
Alright. I got one more heal.
Opening it up.
Can I investigate, see if it's trapped? But
Sure. Yeah. Just roll an investigation.
okay. 14.
Yeah, you can tell that doesn't seem to have any like mechanisms to it, except for sliding out. You also can tell that this seems less well used, this doorway, than the other one you came through, the other secret door to the south.
I will step to the side and relay that information to the group.
Okay. Nod. V's is gonna hunker down and try to move quietly and slowly into the room. Make sure that we don't set off any kind of alarms or anything.
Okay. Ebyn, if you could make a perception check.
Oh God.
Do it.
Do it!
Hey.
That's not bad.
Okay.
Nice.
You swear you hear some movement within this room. Down at the bottom
Hey
left.
guys, over here. And Evan's pointing. There's some noise, and immediately turn the corner.
Back
Look.
behind us? I didn't see on the map.
Yeah, this corner down here.
Oh, okay.
You going that way?
Yeah, Torin will walk in and he's already kicked this door open and I didn't really notice anybody in there.
Well, there's noise coming from there.
Krandren will leave Mosque with V's and will walk toward the noise.
Torin's gonna go to the door and he's just gonna like stick his head in the side, like look in.
Okay. Yeah, this is basically how you left it. The room seems pretty fancy. There's a like compared to everything else here, this seems like a pretty fine like well furnished room. Roll a perception check.
Oh boy, my strong suit.
What do you perceive?
Noise.
Hey.
Yeah, you're not sure. I mean, there might be. Do you see like a chest in there? A chair with a desk at it. There doesn't seem to be papers at the desk. You see like a coat, rack, and yeah, like a carpet on the floor. Yeah.
I'll take.
Don't see any sign of life. No.
Take a step inside.
Okay.
And then he died.
It's like making sure that they're like standing in the doorway,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna look back at the party and be like, 1 second, and I'm gonna close the door.
Oh. I think he's gonna poop. Head out.
Okay.
And like, are there like stools and like little desks and stuff in here? You said.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start throwing those around the room.
Okay. You just like pick up a chair and throw it.
Yeah, just start flinging stuff around the room, like just
Okay.
seeing if like I hit anything that's maybe invisible in here.
Yeah. So what happens is you pick up a chair and throw it, and you throw it across the room, and you look and you're like, okay, I just threw it, and then you look and the chair is attached to you, and as you look down, it takes a big bite.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Son of
your
a
hands.
bitch.
Oh shit!
You just locked yourself in there?
It had to happen eventually, guys.
I don't think he locked it, but he closed the door.
Oh.
Definitely just close the door.
Yeah, I don't There isn't even a lock on the door.
Okay.
Okay, well. I guess we will roll initiative.
The chair.
How did the Xanathar know that thing was a mimic and like just put it in the room?
To fuck with us. Just to...
If only we left one of them alive, we could ask them.
I know.
We did kind of burn their leader alive, it seems.
Nah, it's fine.
This is going to be interesting.
Oh,
Torin, as you're trying to shake this thing off you, the other furniture of this room starts to move.
Oh, what?
Oh
my
my
goodness.
Jesus Christ!
Oh.
I love it.
Get my stud defender out of there.
The chair. I love the
Torin's the
chair's
inner-
picture.
Yeah, chair, table. Dun, 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 dun.
Is there a light source in there?
There
I
was.
think there was.
Should have been. Yeah, there should have been.
Okay.
My bad. Yeah,
was
there was
gonna
a
say,
candle.
'cause, like-
I'm pretty sure I described.
Otherwise, Thorn would be completely blind, just
Oh,
throwing
God.
shit.
Oh, yeah,
attempting to
there-
throw shit.
There was a
In the
corpse
dark.
of one of the hobgoblins, and that's what's causing the light, as it's
Oh, okay.
still smoldering a little bit. Okay, this mimic will get a surprise attack.
Hiya.
It's a good thing you got a potion.
That's true.
Yeah,
It's
good
also
thing.
a good thing I'm not raging anymore.
Oh.
Is Grumbo still invisible?
Nah. He did a spell. That's gone.
Good thing we max rolled that HP potion too.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, is this the part where Torin gets eaten by furniture?
What it seems like.
No,
You know,
it's
he's not
not
going to
even
go
hit.
in a giant, awesome explosion. He's going to get eaten by a table.
True.
I
Go out with not a bang, but a whimper.
Yeah, that hits me
Very
alright.
funny.
Acid.
How much of it is? How much?
It doesn't matter. He's not
roll.
raging.
I mean, it
let's see.
will eventually.
True.
It will.
Let me double check.
Owies. That.
That one hurt.
Well,
3 of
there
it
goes
was
the
HP.
piercing,
bro.
5 of it was acid.
There goes the potion.
Yeah.
That's a big ouchie, bro.
Okay. Krandren, you're first to notice that there is rustling going on in that there room.
Okay, something's wrong. 10, 15, 20. Is it? Can I kick the door open, or is it an action to open the door?
Yeah, I'm making it basically like free action for opening doors.
Okay.
Oh, oops, I closed it again. The doors
Yeah,
are
but the
moving.
door's mimic
Free
too.
action
Yeah.
to open, but it shuts it immediately.
Uh-huh.
The,
Yeah,
the room
exactly.
is also the entire room's a mimic. Shit.
Uh-huh. Just crunch.
Looking into its mouth.
20 movement to get here. Okay. Let's see. 25 feet of movement to get here. I will use my. Hold on, gotta open some up. I'm gonna use Green Flame Blade
Hey.
Nice.
with my whip,
Oh boy.
and I just gotta pull that up on here.
Whip it.
Spellbook,
Whip it
Green
good.
Flame Blade.
Whooped up.
So I just make a normal melee attack against this. What is this thing
Coat rack.
directly below me? Is
It
that a
coat
shower?
rack.
It's a coat rack. Okay.
Yeah.
So the whip lights up with a green light, and he swipes out at the coat rack. How hard is a coat rack to hit? Alright.
Probably pretty
Uh,
hard.
Hard enough.
More
I guess.
difficult
Yeah,
than you
it's
think.
very skinny. Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, bonus action, disengage, and I will use the last of my movement to back out.
Okay. Yeah, I think what happens is there's a coat on the rack, and it looks like a person, and as you slice through it, it is simply a coat rack.
This is very confusing.
Yeah.
And my turn.
Here comes the table desk. IKEA.
No.
moves forward and will attempt to pseudopod.
What? Oh.
Torin reaches out. Like one of the drawers like elongates as it tries to. Torin with that.
That's a fat miss.
Ooh, misses. Okay, Gur.
Alright. I see moving furniture. I'm gonna shoot it with pieces of moving furniture.
My one weakness.
15 hit? I'm hitting the chair over here.
Yes, that does hit.
Kobold.
Hey.
Nice.
12 points of furniture damage.
Fight furniture with furniture.
Exactly.
It's ultimate weakness.
Nice, yeah, you take out one of the legs and it just like tentacles on the floor. Yeah, it's got that like weird tentacle, like when it dies, curls up the muscles all.
Nice.
Yeah. If that's your turn. Torin in the center of the room.
Torin is just immediately gonna take the disengage action.
That's a great idea.
And he is just going to straight up run out of this room. Like kind of like stumbling kinda.
Okay. So this chair is attached to you, but it is a chair, so it will try to let's do contested athletics. Like as you move outside of the room, the chair holds onto the hinges of the door and tries to keep you inside.
Holy.
Let's see.
Chairs don't do that though. So when you say it's a chair, I'm being honest.
It is a mimic, yeah, so... It doesn't have the strength of a chair, it has the strength of a mimic.
Okay. Oh god, the chair holds you
Dang.
inside.
That's a strong chair.
Unfortunately, get held inside the room as the chair's like keeping you through going through the doorway.
I don't think I can do anything
I'll say,
else.
seeing as like basically your movement, I'll say you basically didn't disengage because
Okay.
you had 0 movement effectively, so you still have an action.
In that case, I guess I am going to take this chair and I'm going to slam it against the wall 2 times. Since it is grabbing me.
Yeah.
And you need to be raging to do that, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do I
Was it
want to
2
rage
times?
for this? I guess as my bonus action, I'll just rage again real quick.
Okie doke.
Can you attack?
Become.
Can you
Oh,
attack
you-
twice then?
I can't
How
because
does
it's a
that
bonus
work?
action. Wait, is it a bonus action? Hold
I
on.
think it's when you make an attack, you just get an extra attack, right?
Be-
Yep.
Beast Claws
Nice.
is 2 when you as part of the same attack. Yeah. you're
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Just 2 attacks of slamming it into the wall.
Get it?
Smash that chair.
The 16 hits.
Ow.
Nice damage.
Big ol' slam into the wall, and it's just like, it's holding me.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Grumbo.
I can see this desk.
Yeah.
Is it obstructed?
No, I'm pretty lenient on that side
Okay.
of things. You can be like duck or move out of the way, and Krandren moves a bit, and yeah.
Krandren, duck or move out of the way. As I cast Acid Splash.
Okie doke.
Acid
Nice.
Splash.
Deck save on the desk.
Hey,
Ooh,
you're
damage.
aiming for 2, right?
Feel my I can't see 2, so I am if that counts, but I can't see 2 from my position. I can only see 1.
Oh, yeah, it says 2 creatures you can see within range. Okay,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
makes sense.
What you do notice is that the varnish on this desk soaks up the acid like it's nothing. It
This
spits
is
out back
bad.
at you.
This is bad.
Yeah, it seems to be whatever this is, the acid specifically doesn't seem to take hold on it.
It's your acid attacks. I don't think anyone
Okay.
else has acid attacks.
Yeah.
But don't use it.
Chair over here is going to try to murder Torin.
Probably gonna win.
Let me see.
At least you're raging.
Dun. Unless it's acid, I can't do anything about acid.
You are still being grappled, so it
He is
an
grabbing me.
advantage. 15.
15 does hit.
Okay, damage.
Use your tail. What about your tail?
Do you have any reaction? Yeah, it's gonna ask.
And I guess, yeah, I'll do that. I gotta roll a d8. Roll 1d8. Bop, 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 bop. It still hits me.
No.
14 hits you? Shit.
So that damage is 2 piercing, 5 acid. So
That
that will
is
be
a-
6 damage.
Oh, only 6 damage? Okay.
Yeah, if you're raging.
Oh,
How you doing, buddy?
we're still standing, man.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all we need.
You got
Oh
this.
my gosh, just barely. Mosk. Where is Mosk? Is Mosk back there? Oh, he's up
Mosk
in the-
is
He's a
hanging out with V's.
yeah.
For now, can I just have Mosk like perch on V's shoulder? Yeah,
Sure.
and I'll. I mean, yeah, there's nothing for him to help or anything, so he'll just perch there and just turn. So
Okay. Nice. Ebyn.
All right. So I'll basically do the same thing. Just cast Magic Stone, duck, and whip a Magic Stone at that mimic that I can hopefully see.
Nice.
Whack.
Ooh, that definitely hits.
got it,
Big slap.
nice.
Nice.
my pal.
You can take.
Big smack.
Nice.
Hey,
Fucking one shot this guy.
Okay, that's the plan.
Nice.
get it.
And then
Barely
take a nice
injured.
comfy step back.
Oh, good. All that. It's,
The desk seems to be the most hardy of these.
Yeah.
Mimics.
Oh.
jeez.
What do you mean all that is still alive? It's a desk.
Yeah.
He threw a really good rock at it.
This dude over here is going to bite as it tries to lash out like a snake. The coat hanger or whatever.
Miss.
That's a miss. Yeah, you dodge out of the way. It's just chaos in this room. There's a chomping desk, Nintendo 64, Mario, the Mario piano, just chomping.
Nice.
Clang, clang, clang. Yeah, geez, you hear tussling back the way you came from.
Would I have seen anything of what is inside this north secret door room before?
Sure, roll a perception.
Coming right up.
I guess not.
I got a 3.
You don't see anything. The one thing you notice is the smell. It smells almost like a cave in here. It's kind of hard to place. Maybe if you think on it a little bit
Okay.
more, but yeah, that's all you really know.
It's kind of mildewy in here, and it's kind of
Yeah.
cover my nose and turn around to tell the party members that it smells bad in here. Realize that there are no party members, and then hear the melee, and then start running off in that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and see that there are moving furniture. That's not okay. And then I will like to
Mhm.
I'd like to dash into the room next to Torin. Can I do that?
Nice. I'll
There's
say
space
you
in there?
can potentially You can like do a shove action. I'll allow like a shove action to try to move one of
Okay.
these pieces of furniture out of the way.
I can't get there without the dash action.
Yeah,
Is that
I'll,
still all
I'll
right?
allow like a free
Okay.
shove action to get to the room.
Alright.
Well, if you beat them. If you don't, then you have to stay outside the room, basically.
All right, then I'll seeing that people are in trouble, I'll snap my fingers and mutter a couple phrases, and Visa's right eye kind of like flares up with some anime fire, and we're gonna run in and try to push the.
They all have same stats to reveal it,
Let's
so
see.
it doesn't really matter. One of them.
We're gonna we're gonna flip the table.
Okay, table flip. Okay, contested athletics. Ooh, I
Oh.
doubt they're gonna beat that, but maybe. I don't know if it's
25.
even possible. Nope. Okay. Yeah. So you shove the table back and oh Jesus!
Flip through the
Where
wall.
did these go?
Yeah, you speed glitch into the.
All right, just
Yeah,
flip the
there.
table and then look around and then brandish the black dark iron sword. Look around and then raise the shield that I just got, and I'll end my turn.
Okie doke. Yeah. Steel defender. Badu.
Oh, Bud is supposed to go on my turn.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just.
Yeah, I just moved them over there because I couldn't get him in the room.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. Oh, but he didn't take an action previously.
If he doesn't take an action, it's just automatically a dodge action.
Okay. Yeah, I was just checking.
Oh, it's-
Okay, Krandren.
Okay, things look a little stressful in there. Not much I can do. It looks a little cramped. I will use. I'll switch over to my rod. Do a couple of hand gestures and cast Frostbite on the chair.
Okie doke. Nice.
So that's a DC 13 con save.
Okay. Con save. Ooh.
Okay, so it takes
I'll make it.
1d6 cold damage,
Mm-hmm.
and it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Nice. Yeah, it is not looking good.
And I will use my bonus action to master a tactics, and I will focus that on the on this bulky one down here.
Nice. Yeah.
good old tape.
Desk.
I'll
Yeah, desk table.
point out it's got a one of the feet is shorter than the other.
Yeah. It's off balance. Okay. It will attempt to bite V's.
Not a chance. Block it with this new shield.
Nice.
Joke. Dang. Yeah, it goes chomping out with one of its drawers. And misses. Sure.
Up. Nothing like shooting at her again. Shabuya.
Yeah. Thunk. Ooh, that is a hit. Nice. As you pin the chair to the back wall, it slumps down and like deflates a little bit, becomes more biological, and is
Right.
dead. Dead
Cool.
chair.
I'm gonna get Badu in there then. And-
Nice.
Torin's not grappled right now, right?
Yeah, no longer grappled.
Not anymore.
Alright. I'm gonna smack him.
Coat rack. Nice.
19.
That's a hit.
Damage. Bad.
Okay,
As-
nice.
As Badu tries to put the coat rack on like a hat. He does it very forcefully, like a child.
Nice. Okay, Torin, no longer grabbed by this chair.
Can I make it to this spot?
Yeah, you can push through. V's basically.
Oh, as I'm running past V's, I'll just like throw 2 punches into this like coat rack.
Uh huh. Ooh,
Double 15s.
nice. Yeah,
Nice.
both hit. Okay. Ooh, it's looking very beat up, this coat rack. The coat's all ripped up on it.
Poor coat.
Okay, Grumbo.
I'm gonna try to finish off the coat rack. Oh, sorry, my dog got excited about that. I'll cast Mind Sliver on a chair or a coat rack.
There you go.
Get inside its brain.
Intelligence saving
How
throw
smart, son.
on the mimic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How smart are these things,
You
probably?
should be good.
I honestly have no idea.
I don't know, man.
Freakishly
Oh.
intelligent.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
It made
He's
it.
smart.
Unfortunately,
It's smarter than me.
you feel yourself reverting to a coat rack form. You are becoming coat rack. Okay. Mosk.
Mosk will use the help action on the coat rack over here and make an effort of tearing off one of the coats under the impression that maybe the coat rack itself is the mimic, but the coat are real. So just trying to take a coat off as a distraction. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Alright.
definitely manage that. Unobscure it. Ebyn.
Alright. Try to weave another magic stone.
Nice.
You got advantage.
Ball it.
Yeah, well, good thing I have advantage because I accidentally clicked on normal. Yep.
Oh, fortunately, it's
Nope.
just a
Alright.
miss.
That's it. Nice comfy step back.
Okay. With the last little effort that this coat rack has, it's going to try to bite Torin.
No! Don't do it! Don't bite me!
Excuse me. But disadvantage.
Okay. Deflect.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, lucky with the disadvantage. Or it was a 1 and a 2, so still pretty
nice.
bad. This coat rack
Helpful.
really sucks. Okie doke. V's.
I'm gonna cut this coat rack in half.
Okay. Break it over your knee.
I'm gonna focus.
Oh my god.
Hey.
That
Natural
coat rack is
20.
dead. Oh my good god.
I think you got it. I think
Yeah.
I think
No,
you
you
got it.
keep going.
25 damage.
18 slashing, 7 radiant to the coat rack.
Okay, it had 2 health, so it dissipates, and the 2 sides of it, like you slash it in half, and they like burn up with radiant energy as it like squeals all around, and it is very dead.
Posture towards the desk.
Okay. V's and Torin, you both notice that there is a chest on the ground in this chaos, and that it's rattling kind of violently, that something's trying to escape out of it.
Stab the chest!
Okay, Krandren.
Okay, 5 feet movement to get in, and I will do the same thing as last time. Second verse, same as the first. Frostbite on the desk.
Doke.
Con save, DC 13.
And let's see.
Ah, damn.
Ooh.
Okay. I'll do bonus tactics again, and next attack on it has advantage. I'll just back up out of the room, and I'll end my turn.
Doke. The mimic will continue to try to in Torin's career.
No, he's going to, man. Don't do it.
Try to bite. Ooh.
Reaction. Roll my d8.
Come on.
Ah!
Ooh.
Hey!
Nice.
Nice, you
So-
swipe it out of the way.
Oh,
Go. Grr.
Sorry, I was still muted. Is anybody dead in there? Everybody good?
We're fine.
Alright.
I just cut
There's
this
a desk in
Korak in half.
desperate need of being killed.
There's still a
Alright,
desk.
well, I'm gonna shoot the desk with the. Oh wait, I still have the boxing, don't I? I'm gonna shoot it with the boxing glove.
You have advantage.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, nice. Needed
Ooh,
it.
that hits.
Nice.
And he has to make a Constitution saving throw. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's like DC 10.
Yeah. Would be stunned. Ooh, it is stunned for a turn.
Hey,
It was DC 10, you said? Or.
think so.
I think it was 12 from what I
Oh,
remember.
DC 12.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 12 damage as well.
And Badu's just gonna. He's gotta go down and punch it, I guess. Wonderful.
If it's stunned, don't you have advantage on it because it's stunned? So,
Is that how stun works?
Yeah, that's how stun works.
Okay,
Sweet.
yeah.
I've
Is
played
that
a
second
monk.
roll?
Yeah.
big stab.
13 is enough.
Hey,
Oh, hey, nice.
non-damage.
Doke, yeah. Getting pretty beat up over here. Torin.
Gonna send out 2 attacks.
You got this. Add advantage because
That hits. Oh, true,
Oh.
true.
Oh yeah,
So,
okay. So
first
that was
one
the
hits.
first one. The second one.
Okay, so
Hey.
first one.
Bam.
Okay, it's looking very beat up.
Good.
Grumbo.
Where is it? Let me at it. I still can't see it. Let's see.
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
you can get in there.
Yeah, you can get in the push through. Gur,
Oh.
that's your goal.
Grumbo just closes the door. Yeah.
I gotta go. Alright, I'll focus my mind and cast another mind sliver. I've been studying! Yeah!
This did
Hey.
ever worked. Ooh, this
There
is
you
the,
go.
I think this is the first time. Actually, did you kill something with it? I'm not sure. Okay, 4 psychic damage. Is this enough to do it? No, sadly, but it is
Oh.
quite hurt.
Oh, no.
Okay, Mosk.
Mosk is bobbing and weaving around the desk, making a move to try to pull out some drawers. Help action.
Okay, yeah, unsettle it. Ebyn, it is quite. I don't know if you can even get in there based on.
Yeah, I probably
Crowded.
can. Can I try? So, like, leave
You wanna pull
a.
me out?
Yeah, I'll say you can throw that at it'll have +2 AC.
Sure.
Holy
Hey.
crap.
Hey,
Nice.
this thing's gonna die.
Yeah, this is going to explode.
Roll all that damage.
Holy
Whoa!
shit.
Not that much, but you know. 21 damage.
Yeah, 21 and it is 5 health as it
Oh.
completely explodes. Wham! Yeah, as you wallop this thing, this weird, like purplish blood splatters across the nice room. What was now once a nice room is now completely fucked up. Everything in this room is broken in half. Except for this chest, which is still rattling around.
We're just immediately gonna try to grab that chest.
Wait,
I'm stabbing the chest with the blue steel rapier. Just immediately, in the same motion.
Okay.
We're not even gonna look inside.
Maybe we should
stabbing it.
check it first.
I am checking it.
Okay. So your goal is to kill the chest if it's a mimic, right?
Yes, I'm stabbing the chest with my very long rapier.
Okay.
I'm gonna focus and do it. Wow! Terrible roll. 11.
You stab, and where the other weird mimics had like a kind of fleshiness to them, this one you just stab through the wood, and you hear some like squealing from the inside.
Oh.
It almost seems like roll an insight check.
What have you done?
Killed something.
Well, it's squealing. So
Negative
it's-
1.
Oh
Zero.
my God.
Oh,
0.
jeez.
1
Yeah, who
minus 1
knows?
is 0.
Can anyone else insight that? It's a,
I already stabbed it. There's
Uh,
nothing insight.
Sure, yeah. Other people around can.
I trust Fees.
Yeah.
I'm just
Fees,
telling
you
you.
got
Sorry.
nothing out of you don't think?
This one seems a little. This
Solid
chest seems a
16.
little less fleshy like the other ones. It's either got a hard outer shell or perhaps it's just a real chest. Should we open it?
Gur, you think the squeal, especially interpreting Badu's kind of noises, it sounds scared, whatever it was or is inside that chest, either way.
Oh. I don't think it was picking a fight. I think it was just something strapped in a box.
Torin, tear its mouth off.
Or he's just gonna take it. He's just gonna like try to just rip it open.
Okay. Yeah, you open it up and you see a axe inside of the chest. And half a second passes, and you see the axe shriveling away from you. It seems like the axe is scared of you people.
It's a
I'm
fiend.
back.
Kill it.
Don't worry. Don't worry, little guy. Most of us don't hurt.
Yeah, you hear some sad whimpering noises from the axe.
A living axe.
Hmm.
Can we try not to stab this thing? I feel bad for it.
Can
All
we
right,
tame
well,
it?
All right, I won't hurt it, and I'll sheath weapons and put the shield away. I want to ask how it got in there, but I don't think it's going to be able to talk.
Ooh, Krandren, read its mind.
Oh, that is an idea.
It's only ever ended good.
gone
for
so well for me these past few times.
Yeah, go ahead and give it
I
a whirl.
wonder
See
what
the
will
other
happen
side.
this time. It's a,
The death god himself.
What kind of axe is it?
Oh, no.
Is it just like a chopping hatchet thingy? Is it a big axe? Is it what? What does it look
Yeah,
like?
it's like a it kind of looks like a Nordic kind of Skyrim-esque axe where it has these designs on the kind of crescent shape on it.
it's the Leviathan axe. Great. It's a,
Yeah.
What color is it?
It looks very standard. This is something you just pass over in a shop. It is just like a steel kind of axe with a wood handle. As you read into its thoughts, it doesn't seem to have any language or anything, but you can sense that this thing's afraid and hungry more than anything.
can I probe deeper into it? Is there anything to probe deeper into?
Yeah, that's the thing. I think you attempt to probe deeper, but you don't get anything more than animal instinct off of this. There's no, not too much more to it.
Okay.
You I will say, roll an insight check. I'll say at advantage, seeing as you're like reading this thing's thoughts.
Sure. Insight.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say, based on that, you can kind of that this thing doesn't seem malicious when you look into its thoughts. Like, it doesn't seem like it's trying to, like, kill things outright. It's just trying to survive, seemingly.
Okay.
While
So-
Krandren is doing this, can I reach out and try to grab it out of the chest before it starts flying around and trying to cleave us in twain?
Sure. Roll a animal handling check.
An animal handling
And
check
handling.
to
Yeah.
grab
Oh,
something?
boy.
Oh, are you just trying to grab it without, like, you're just trying to hold it there?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
yeah,
trying to pick it up
athletics then.
and hold it, like maybe like half wield it.
Okay.
So does that happen, or do you want me to roll something?
Yeah. Roll a athletics.
21.
Okay. Okay. Are you just like forcefully like grabbing it?
Yeah,
You're just
I'm
like trying to hold it there.
Reaching
Okay.
in, saying, "Come here, you!" Before you go off slicing things, get in. Come here. I'm just gonna grab it.
Hey,
Yeah, you grab it. There is a few seconds where it like flails a bit.
No,
And-
calm down.
Okay, are you trying to calm it down?
Now I'm trying to calm it down. Now it's in my
Okay.
hand.
Okay, animal handling at this point.
All right, I'm very good with animals.
Or you could do a flat charisma as well.
8.
Yeah, it seems to be like very excited at the moment, and you'll see it turns into an axe, and then it turns into a dagger, and then it turns into a sword, and it is panicking, and changing into different weapons.
Calm down. All those forms are very nice and lovely. You don't.
Can I try to help
Sure. Have you tried to help?
by rolling animal
to it?
handling?
You will have to like. Do you talk to it? Do you like
I'll
reach out to it?
Well, I assume it's like V's isn't just like holding it in one spot. It's like moving around while she's holding it, or no?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like squirming around.
I'll be like shuffling in front of it with my hands up, being like, calm down. No,
Okay.
no need for excitement.
Okay. Yeah, you can. I'll say you can roll animal handling now as well. Yeah, I think that's enough to at least calm it down. As it you can hear it like a wheezing sound come out of it. It's like it stops shape shifting, and it's a morning star at this point.
A living weapon could be
That's pretty-
useful.
Krandren, I bet
Yeah,
you've
that's it.
already tried to get into this thing's head. Does it have a name?
It doesn't seem to be anything smarter than an animal. I don't think it has any capability of having a name.
Well, its name is
Name
Shifty
it
now.
if you want.
Shifty. That's a good name.
It just gained a capability.
It's fascinating. Is it? When I was trying to read its thoughts, was it similar to like an automaton or something completely foreign?
It seemed to be more like an animal than anything, where it's like a lot of more instinct and emotion rather than logic. Yeah.
Ooh.
Some kind
I
of
don't-
creature.
I think it's anything that you could understand, Gur. It seems
I mean-
more like an animal than mechanical.
I mean, it seems like you're doubting my capability. Let me take a look at this thing. See if I can figure out what makes it tick at me.
Perhaps you'll surprise me.
I'll hold it
Sure.
out to him.
Okay,
Yeah.
What am I looking at?
I'll say you can roll a Arcana check.
Arcana. Laney. Dirty
Um,
Laney.
Yeah, it's weird. Something about this. You've studied magical items before, and
Cool.
a lot of like the distinctness of the different weapons you saw. It seemed to have that kind of like magical craftsmanship to it.
And
yeah.
question: Do Is it taking form of like specific weapons, or is it like is the weapons it's shifting into significant in any way?
Some of them seem more like they're of different crafts, and yeah, they seem of varying kind of origins. They're not all
Like it's
so
not
generic.
yeah, it's not just generic weapons. It's turning into like maybe an orc weapon to elf weapon to from different places.
Yeah, I'll say based on that arcana as well that you can kind of tell that this might have been like weapons that it's seen before or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems to be not all generic.
Well, it's a magic weapon that shifts into other ones. I think it has to maybe see the weapon that it wants to turn into, and then it just remembers what it is. That's all I got.
How interesting.
That's a very fancy thing.
It's a morning star right now, right?
Yeah, and you will hear it. It's kind of just like moving idly a little bit, and you can hear it like
take a
growl. Not like an aggressive growl, but it seems like a stomach growl.
I've never heard that kind of sound coming from a weapon before.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take some scrap metal and I'm gonna try to like put it close to the morning star head and like, did you eat this?
The morning star head will move away and shrink back a little bit. Is it like yeah.
Alright, not a cannibal.
Alright, well Shifty, because that's your name now, it seems like you're hungry. What do you want to eat?
It will take a second and then it'll like turn its head. And it'll be like the morning star head will be turning directly towards Mosk the Raven.
Oh no.
I had a feeling that's what it wanted. What else does the weapon want but blood?
Oh, well, there's a bunch of dead people around here. Do you want some dead people?
It doesn't seem to completely understand what you're saying, but maybe it
Come here,
does.
Mosk.
Maybe bring it over here to one of the dead bodies. See if it eats it.
Sure, coming. We do the thing.
Yeah.
As you bring it to one of the dead bodies and like put the head of the mace or the morning star there, you'll see that the spines that come off of the mace turn into teeth, and it starts gnawing at the body, like ravenously, like shaking at it as it like takes off apart like a big chunk off it.
Oh, that
And
is
starts chewing.
gruesome.
Pretty cool.
Oh my goodness. It's
Could be useful.
Well,
It is
Grumbo, I think we found your weapon.
My weapon.
There you go.
It's probably
It's
as
freaky.
big as me.
It's freaky beyond belief. I can think of no person who would wield it.
I'm flattered, but I don't think I could swing that.
They can turn into anything.
I don't know if I get to choose that.
And it turned into a net.
Show it a net.
Ebyn takes off his backpack, rummages through a pocket, pulls out a net. Can you turn into this?
Yeah, it will let's see. Roll a persuasion check.
Alright. I'm okay at these. We'll see.
Nice.
nice.
Dirty 20.
Nice and do it.
Yeah, it like takes a second, and then like turns into a like almost like a spider web. Like it gets like the texture and like the shape a little bit wrong, and then like it tries again, and then that.
You know, if this thing... I could throw this at people and have it eat them. while they're ensnared.
It could also come back to you.
Shifty, can you fly? I'll let it go, but I'm ready to grab it again if it tries to escape.
No, it just like scuttles around, like a kind of a
Caterpillar.
slime. Yeah, like yeah, just like scuttles around a bit. It doesn't seem like it does like crawl up the wall a bit.
All right, well, we saved you and all. It seems like you have one thing that you're interested in, and that's eating the blood of our enemies. Do you want to hang out with us, or do you want to go about your own way? Solemn weapon of noble birth.
Yeah, I think it responds by like jumping on one of the corpses and continuing to like gnaw at it now at a net.
If you hang out with us, there'll be. We're all pretty bloodthirsty. We seem to get in fights often. There'll be more of where this came from.
Yeah, I think after a little bit, it like finishes chewing and will like rub up next to your leg, and you hear like a purring noise come off of the net.
Oh, listen, he's friendly. You
That
know,
is
as
so
friendly as a weapon could be, of
fucking
course.
weird.
Well,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
this is good. This could be very effective for psychological warfare. Imagine what they would act like if they see a weapon eating their friends.
I
It'd be
mean,
very useful.
Yeah, but like, what when you go to sleep?
Lock it up.
Sure,
Will it
it's
try to
fed.
eat you?
Seems
Sure, it's well
effective.
fed.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Not my weapon, not my problem.
Did anyone have a preference? Does anyone have a preference of handling this weapon? I'm proficient in, skilled and trained in pretty much any kind of weapon. But if someone else has a desire for it, I mean, I do have a favorite one of mine.
I like Ebyn's idea. For it to be able to turn into a net, I think that would be useful.
Ebyn?
I'm fine with it as long as it doesn't try to eat me, but I'm a little injured at the moment. I feel much better
I'm perfectly fine.
handling this when I'm feeling better.
I can hold it for you while,
Out of character, does this thing have to be like are you going to let us use it as a weapon? Do we have to attune to it or anything?
You do. So
okay.
we'll take a short rest. In Artificers, can they cast rituals?
Yeah. I have identified, but I don't have it prepared today.
I think rituals you don't have to have prepared. Is that?
No, you
or is it
don't.
Just wizard.
I just
really?
think that-
I don't know if artificers have
caster.
Yeah, I do have identified.
Oh, do you have ritual casting though?
Artificer.
So-
They
Ah.
do not.
Yes, they do.
Artificers
Oh.
are not ritual casters.
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
They do?
Krandren's
What am I blind?
yeah,
Oh, I'm blind. Yes. Okay. There we go.
okay. I was gonna say Krandren's ritual casting, but he doesn't have identify. So
Yeah. So you
Oh,
can
oh,
either
that
take
identify.
10 minutes. 10 minutes, and you'll identify the thing.
That's what I'll do.
Cool.
do we want to consider taking a short rest?
Please.
I mean, let's maybe find a secure room and keep guard. I can help with making sure that we're covered. I think it'd be a good idea to take a short rest.
I mean, some of us are pretty bad shape.
Yeah, you guys are all really hurt. What
Yes,
happened?
Torin, are you alright?
Just look at Torin, and he's just got he's covered in soot. Like he's got blood coming from from the corner of his mouth, from his arms. They're all beat up. Torin looks beat.
You look a little burnt on the sides too. It was such a nice coat.
It was.
Yeah.
Are we resting, or are we going to go check out that north secret door?
I have an idea for the door. At least we can spend an hour, and I'll be able to tell if anything happens.
We're gonna send your bird up there.
I actually have a different idea. And I'm going, Krandren is going to walk up toward the door, and he is going to ritual cast alarm on the door.
Ah.
So, let's see, spells, alarm. I
Okay.
can
You said
ritual
alarm?
cast it, right? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
there's a way to, yeah, you can ritual cast this, right? So,
I'm pretty sure
yes.
you can.
so
Cool, and
yes.
you're just putting it over the door.
yeah, over the door. It's giving me this 20 by 20 cube for some reason. I don't know
See?
Oh,
why. But,
yeah, can you just put it down?
yeah, well, basically, I'm just trying to cast alarm on the door, and go. If anything passes through the door, then Krandren will be alerted.
Okay, cool. Do you keep the door open or do you shut the door afterwards?
Krandren will leave it closed. Actually,
I believe it was open when V's left. Like,
oh, was it? Okay,
yeah, so it's
Krandren will leave it as best as he remembers how he found it,
okay.
and then yeah, just cast alarm on the door.
Okay, cool. And you can head back.
Okay, we should be safe. Are we using this room or the main room over here?
It doesn't matter to me. I'm just watching work his magic on this sentient weapon or
Yes.
something.
There's still a couple of entryways we have to worry about, that's all.
Are we sure nothing else in here is alive?
Well,
Nope.
if it is alive, we
Anything
can,
could be
we can
alive.
make it the opposite very quickly, with all 6 of us coming down on it.
Oh, five
Not
of
if
us.
we're napping while it happens. Is all.
Well, not just sleeping here. We're resting, licking our wounds. You should be well and aware.
Cool. Yeah, you guys can
Short rest.
take a rest if
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like 30 minutes, right? I believe.
It's an hour.
It's an hour, but you can
Oh, okay.
make it however long you want.
Yeah,
You're in
let's do
charge, man.
an hour.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, everyone can roll hit dice. Everyone roll a perception check as well.
Oh, fun.
Oh my,
Perception.
6.
I got a 12.
Very distracted.
Oh god, there's something going on right now.
Perception.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, hit dice and.
I'm gonna roll after I do my hit dice.
Sure.
Screw it. I'm gonna use the last one.
Nice.
Who knows what's gonna. Great.
1d12.
Okay. Using Arcane Recovery, I get 1 spell slot back.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah.
So I've got 1 first level spell, and there's a perception to roll. Okay.
Okay,
15.
that's the highest out of the
Cool.
group. It's a 15, then a 12, and 11.
And
Yeah.
then a 17.
Hey!
Ooh.
Hey, Badu got a 23.
Oh,
Yeah. Grumbo and Krandren, at one point you hear some noise coming from up the stairs down here. But after a while, at first you're like, everyone hold up, there might be someone coming or whatever. But after you listen for a little bit, you realize that it seems to be like maybe a tavern or something like that, where it just seems to be idle chatter, and yeah, you can hear some like footsteps moving around. It doesn't seem like immediately dangerous, at least. But yeah, you guys passed the hour, and with that, I will show you the weapon.
Gar, what's the deal with Shifty?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You have a special thing that knows.
But there it is.
Shifty. Oh,
There it is.
There.
Oh, Bitey
Hell's
was what I
Bitey?
called it.
Oh, it's
How
so
dare you?
It's a
Oh, magic
Plus
plus
one weapon.
Oh my goodness! I can go in now. There we go.
well, if we're putting in our
that was a free action. That's pretty awesome.
if we're putting in our votes to see who takes care of Shifty, he seems rather fun. I would like to have him.
I'm out of this one. I can't. I don't see myself swinging that thing at anyone. So I'll let
Not
you
my
guys
weapon.
roll the dice for it or something.
I can also use Shifty. You know, gives me a good reason to go up front, but maybe that's not the best idea. I think Ebyn also had the net idea.
You could be a useful net. Well, nets themselves are pretty useful if they land, but if a net is also latching onto them and biting them, it could be.
That question, because nets frequently get cut up. If they cut up Shifty, would that just kill him?
The same question could be said about him clinging against plate mail.
Would the adhesive grapple ability affect at range? How does that work?
It would, if it's a thrown weapon, you can use it as like a thrown weapon, like a throwing axe or a javelin or, yeah.
What about as a whip?
Yeah, that would definitely make sense.
Range, grapple, but there are a lot of useful ways this can be used. So,
Yep.
maybe we should table it for now. Someone should probably use it while we're down here, but
Yes.
Who's up for a rousing game of rock, paper, scissors? Boulder, parchment, cheers. Sorry.
Rock, paper, scissors, tourney in the sewers.
The whip idea is particularly interesting.
I think-
Who's considering it? Ebyn and V's?
I think if I brutally introduce Shifty into our enemies, that will keep him well fed and also annihilate all of our enemies that much quicker. I'm always on the front anyway.
Boy, you are kind of the one killing the most people.
I think Grumbo and Torin are the only ones not in the contest.
Nope, Torin doesn't want that thing anywhere near his hands.
However, I take offense to your assertion that V's is the only one killing people. Grumbo's a crazy old murderer.
Yeah, but whenever you kill people, there's no body left.
True.
You melt people's brains from the inside using acid. You're an animal.
Humane.
Yeah, we could potentially roll for it if that's how people want to come down on it.
if you want, we could do it that way. So,
Yeah.
I do happen to have a set of beasts on me at the moment.
Oh, there you go.
I do enjoy games of dice.
Perhaps
Throw me in
fight
here.
to the
I love
death.
gambling. No. No.
But one other thing to keep in mind is Shifty could potentially be passed back and forth during combat. It can move on its own initiative, so.
You mentioned you mentioned he needs attunement, so we can't do that, right?
Yeah, I thought.
I'm willing to break the rules a bit with that because
Because
it's
that-
fun.
That was my idea.
Let's
Like,
do that then.
could Mosk drop it on somebody? Like Gur could shoot it out of a
That's
gun. Mosk
impossible.
could drop it on someone. These could bash someone.
Can
with it,
Shifty
like,
be a bullet?
There's unlimited
Dude,
applications.
I mean, it is a weapon. Yeah.
I was even as a net, you could shoot it at someone. You know.
Moss carries a knife. The knife is shifty.
There you go.
Oh shit, he's got a knife.
Got a knife.
how heavy is Shifty? 4 power
pounds.
right?
However heavy the weapon is that he's shifted to.
As a free action on your turn. What's the timing on that? So could metagaming here a little bit. Could Mosk pick up Shifty as something very light, proceed to drop Shifty above someone, and then free action mid-air change it into something else?
Airdrop. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically,
That's pretty cool.
I was thinking of making it a bonus action, but I don't want to. For people who already have bonus actions, I don't want to take up that space. So basically, every 6 seconds, it can turn into something.
Nice.
The one thing is that it kind of needs to be wielded by someone. That it doesn't seem to really make attacks on its own.
Okay.
You know, like because
It's
it
not
needs to
getting
use
a
someone's
turn?
stats. Yeah, it's not gonna have a turn. It's still a weapon. So yeah. I mean, you could potentially drop it as a heavier weapon and have it land on someone, and that would more or less be an attack. But yeah, some options.
There's some fun shenanigans to be had with this thing. So,
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have fun.
Need to deliberate.
Yeah, somebody
We're
try it
gonna
out
roll
for a
with-
bit.
hold on.
Somebody else try it out for a bit.
I mean,
Yeah.
That's it.
I'll just roll to see who's holding it first, you know?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, so and
Which
everyone
case-
who wants to roll a d20, and whoever gets higher will use it for the moment, unless you want. Yeah, if you want to forfeit the roll, then that's fine.
I'm a roll.
I'm rolling.
That's about right.
Using him as a net is all well and good, but are we going to use that all the time compared to just hitting someone with him?
Dang, Krandren.
F.
I mean, I hit real quick.
Okay.
Ebyn and these.
Yeah, between Ebyn and V's, another round of d20s.
We do make a good point fees. So.
You normally hang
Same
back usually
as you.
out of net range. I'm only concerned for your well-being because it causes you to go towards all of our enemies. And well, shoot, we saw that the one time you did that today, you fell down.
Yes, I will cede the weapon to you. You can have it fees.
I will attune to Shifty.
Cool. Nice. Yeah, there's still potential for switching it out or whatever. I'm taking out the attunement
Shenanigans.
part of it because I don't think if we get to the point where there's enough magic items where that is a limiting factor, then maybe I'll consider it. But for now, it's
Maybe
fine.
it's like a Pokemon, you know? And
Like
you don't
summon him.
you don't own it. It finds the trainer, you know? So
True.
you teach me and I teach you Pokemon.
Yes, a classic line. It's funny, I thought of Shifty like 10 minutes before the game because I'm like, Mimic Room? There's gotta be a reason for going in the Mimic Room.
Honestly, that's pretty awesome. Yeah. It's,
Yeah, I thought it would be a fun time. Cool. So yeah, you guys are all short rested up and can either proceed to those north rooms. Your alarm didn't go off. So
good to know.
We did
Yeah.
hear some movement in the night, though. Krandren
yeah,
and I.
they're
Yeah, perhaps we should check out this room over here first. The alarm stays up for a while, so maybe we should check this first.
All right.
cool. Yeah, you can go up the stairs and check it out.
Okay. Can I investigate the room?
Like up ahead, or there is like a door.
Okay.
Like a cellar kind of door.
Check for traps.
Okie doke. Yeah.
$14.
Cool. Let me double check quick.
Here, back up a little bit. Once you've reconciled this roll.
It does have a lock on it. But other than that, you don't see any like traps or anything that would trigger.
Okay. I'll give it a shot with the thieves' tools then. Let's see. Haven't used them in a little while. Where are they? They're there. Use thieves' tools. Dexterity, normal.
Ooh,
Alright,
nice.
24.
Yeah, you easily pick this lock as it comes undone. Yeah. It is open potentially.
Okay. Take a little peek through. It's a stealthy peek.
Cool, yeah. Yeah, so this is one of those like cellar doors that it's basically on the floor above this room that goes like down into like the basement. And as you peek your head out, you see a bunch of workers. They seem to be like burly kind of blue collar kind of working people, and they're just all stationed there in a kind of, it's a hostel, so yeah, just people in kind of similar uniforms and different tools and whatnot, and food and drink, but they don't seem to be associated with, you don't see any signs of like them being part of whatever's going on down here.
It reminds me a little bit of our one of the previous times in the sewers when we came up in a gnome family's home. Bit of a similar situation here. They don't seem to be associated with Xanathar.
These sewers just go straight into the bottoms of buildings, just through a door? That's all the security there is? That's curious.
Basements lead to sewers.
One would think that with all these gang members hanging down in the sewers and just a door away that somebody would have seen something, or we would have a lot more trouble afoot in this city.
Maybe they're gang-owned businesses.
We could always find our way back here later, check out the store above, and just ask around.
Yeah. Hey, did you know that, your cellar door goes to a Xanathar gang hideout?
Maybe not as blunt as that, but...
Well, shall we check out the north door?
I feel safe doing that.
I agree. That's the next plan of action.
Onward.
Herb. Okay, can I make Mosk disappear for a little bit? Like, I'll just snap my fingers. He goes into the pocket dimension.
Oh, Shifty was
Just so I don't have
eyeballing
to
it,
keep worrying about that. So.
Yeah.
too.
You doke, yeah, you can all head up.
We're gonna cautiously peek in. Shifty is a battle axe.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, we'll just
Roll
we'll
a
just-
perception check.
Okay, we'll just creep on in. One perception check coming up. I got a 5.
Very perceptive.
Yeah, the main thing that just strikes you is this this smell of this area. Roll a history check.
Okay. Ugh. Oh, yes, I was coming to tell you all that it smells like gross. It's a cave, it smells like mildew.
I mean, we're in the sewers, so I would kind of. Okay.
Does track.
Well, I forgot. I've been magically creating the smell of donuts under my nose the entire time, so I forgot. I got an 8 on history, and I'm walking in the room.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been in caves that smell like this before. You're not exactly sure what the scent is.
Okay.
Just be
but yeah,
wary.
there's multiple pillars here. Yeah.
All right. Well, I will heed Krandren's advice of being wary, and I'm gonna go in and then dart behind one of the pillars and look
Okay.
around. Looks like many more pillars. Just pillars in here. Looks empty.
Yeah, it's a stone room with all these pillars here. It looks to maybe have once been like a storage space, but is largely empty at the moment.
Does anyone know what is above us in the street?
Do any of us have a good enough idea of, like, the geography of Waterdeep? Where we are?
Torin ran up the stairs back over there, and he went outside,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like in like an alleyway.
Yeah, Torin, you'd see that this general direction was like a tavern in this direction. It might lead in the tavern. It might lead somewhere nearby. The steps.
Torin will look around.
Sure,
kinda-
roll a perception. Ebyn as well. Krandren as well.
Oh boy, it's about to get bad. 15.
Only good. 12.
Torin, you hear some voices echoing generally from this direction over to the right. Roll a straight or history or intelligence. I guess that would be the same for you probably. History check, I guess.
Oh boy.
These looks ready to dash and hide against the next pillar.
It sounds like at first you think it's like multiple people talking, and then you realize that it seems like it's like a bunch of gibberish. That like these voices are like kind of alien, not a language, made up words, or if it's a language, it's one you don't know. Yeah, coming from the right.
Piqued by curiosity, Torin will come up to this corner and like kind of like stick his head out around it and look. I don't think I can see anything. It's too dark down there.
Yeah, it gets pretty dark towards the edge.
But I'll look back at Krandren and be like, there's something down there. There's something gibberish talking down there.
Perhaps we could leave it to the sneaky ones among us to scout it out.
I can do that.
Fair enough. Torin will go up to this pillar and let's get behind it.
So where was this? And Evan will come over and like try to get some information.
Sure. Ebyn, I'll let you make a perception check as you round the corner there to see if you can see that far.
I have dark vision, so I don't know.
Yeah. You see a tentacle on the floor, just out of sight. You also see wine barrels at the far end there.
Is it moving?
Yeah, it seems to have like this slight movement to it. And as that happens, Torin, you hear a hissing sound from above you.
We're just immediately gonna look up.
What you see is a worm that is camouflaged into the stonework above, and as it hisses, this beak comes out, and 4 tentacles split from the mouth.
Damn it!
Will drop down, and
You just hear Torin just as it's like, we got company.
yeah, and that it will be a surprise round on Torin. Let's see here. Not the
I yell
beholder.
out to Gur.
Not the beholder. Oh God.
Yeah,
Excuse me?
well, the beholder from the other room. I don't want to have him take initiative. Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Rolling dice. Wow, and an 8. I'm gonna die.
How you
Get out of
fine?
there.
15.
I don't have any more rages.
So, Rick.
Brick
Rick.
was a cool name.
Ow.
That's a cool name for an ugly little worm.
Wow, don't. Why you gotta be like that?
It's an ugly little
Why
worm.
you
You look at it.
Be so. Ooh.
Okay. As it drops down on you, it will make a beak attack. I'll have that at advantage. It's surprising you.
Perfect. I think it's because Evan's right next to me that hit me.
Ooh.
No.
Oh
Very
no!
true.
Sucks, buddy.
And then
That's alright.
let's see if this will be normal, because just having 1 surprise attack that misses though. So the beak damage, 7 piercing.
And I don't have any more rages, so it's gonna hurt.
You healed a bunch though, right?
You join the rest of us.
True, man. The pain.
Okay. Gur, you see Torin across the way as this thing drops down on him. It
man.
has this like stone skin, and as it moves, it comes like this yellow and blue, odd looking worm.
That's really creepy. Right. Yep, I'm gonna shoot it. That's what I'm good at. Nothing?
Nice. That is a hit.
Oh, thank goodness. 6 damage.
Oh yeah, that goes thunking into the worm, and it continues to hiss.
But will come in with a smack. Slap him in the face. Slap at the face. 1 time.
Nice, a hit.
5 damage.
5 damage.
Big slap.
You.
What everyone hears is the sound of hissing in this between these pillars, and it just echoes around. You don't know how many of these things there might be in here.
Yeah.
No. It's a good thing I'm at the door.
Doke. As another one drops next to Ebyn.
Ugh.
Oh, good.
First attack at advantage.
It's the same initiative as me. Does it? Does that change anything? Or no?
We could roll a d2, or like, what's your dex?
+3.
You'll go first.
Okay.
For the sake of this, I'll roll the damage. Get damage. I mean, Krandren will have his turn, but
5 feet of movement to get close. Krandren keeps trying to make this work. It hasn't worked yet, but using Green Flame Blade will attack with the whip. 16.
that is enough to hit.
Okay, so that does 3 damage. Okay, so 6 damage to this guy, and then because of Green Flame Blade, the other Grick takes damage equal to my casting modifier, which is a +3.
Okay, so 3 damage there. Nice. Yeah, you burn into this thing and the flame jumps over.
And bonus action, disengage, and I will start running away. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And end my turn.
Okie doke. It still has a tentacle attack. This one that attacked Ebyn. Ooh, that is a natural 20.
Yep,
That is a crit.
Oh,
that hits.
Oh
Holy
no.
crap, 17
Yikes.
damage on that.
Holy shit.
Holy
You
crap.
okay?
Big
So alive?
damage.
Still alive.
Yeah.
he's still kicking.
The only HP that matters is 1, baby. Let's go.
Krandren.
Oh, I mean, that I took my turn, so...
Oh, yeah, true. These.
Visa's going to see the commotion and hear everybody getting ate up by these beak monsters, and this place seems less used. Should we stay here? Although I'm more than happy to fight. And then she's gonna see Ebyn get rocked by this Grick. Ebyn, this is what I just said. Be careful. And then I'm gonna grab him and pull him back.
Ebyn.
Yeah.
That would, I guess it's forced movement, so.
Yeah, so the Gricks don't
it
get
doesn't-
attack of opportunity.
Right.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then
Cool.
that is my turn.
I think through all of that, it's movement. Is the idea that like picking him up is an action?
It's grappling. All it is
Yeah,
movement.
yeah, it's like grappling and then dragging me.
Yeah, you grapple, and then you've got half movement.
Yeah.
After-
Okay.
And then letting him go. I think I maybe moved 1 space too many, or 1 up.
Yeah, so like that.
Yeah.
Okie doke.
That's it.
Grumbo.
I will move inside and around the corner a little bit so I don't get shot. And I'm gonna sling some acid. These fellas.
Damn.
Should I? Uh-oh.
They love acid.
No, the chairs love acid.
Everything.
They can't love acid too.
Everything loves acid.
Stop! Who's nerfing me? I'm trying
This
to hit
entire
both,
dungeon, it's...
Which one are you trying to hit mainly?
both of them.
Oh, is it?
They're in 5 feet of each
Okay,
other.
True. Okay, one of them.
Nice.
Or not.
Ooh.
Ooh.
They both take damage.
So
Do I roll for both, or is it okay?
Oh, sorry, I rolled your damage for you.
Oh no, it's fine. It's
Okay.
just as bad.
They are not resistant, so they take the whole damage.
Well, that's pleasing.
Nice. Anything else?
One thing, real quick, I forgot to roll sneak attack for my for the whip attack because he was engaged with an ally.
Sure. Yeah, I'll let you roll that now.
Sorry about that.
That's all good.
Great. Another good.
Oh.
Hey, everything counts.
Hey, everything counts. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to end my turn by going around the corner a little further.
Okay. Nice. Torin. You might be muted. if
You
say
muted?
things.
Hello.
There you are.
Torin's gonna take a step over to the side and he's gonna swing punch at the thing.
Nice. Whack him. Ooh, unfortunately, it ducks out of the way.
Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. All right.
Okay. Got dragged away from being surrounded by these guys.
Thank you, V's. And take a step back, load up a magic stone, and shoot the one that is currently engaged with Torin.
Ooh, that is a hit.
Oh. Some
God.
damage.
So
It all adds up.
Mhm.
And then look up at the ceiling. Do I see anything?
roll a perception check.
Oh shit.
We are not a high wisdom group. We are
Oh,
not.
guys.
More
It's not
stone.
good.
I mean, rolling low on the die face also has an effect.
Yeah.
And then just get comfy in the corner there, and end my turn.
Ooh, that is enough to take this one out as Torin swipes at it and it dodges, and then the stone comes flying in, chips the beak, and lays on the ground, dead. Okay. Okay, so there are more of these things. One of them drops down next to Badu.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Poor Vajra.
Advantage on this.
That hits. Oh wait, is this a surprise advantage? Because Badu can't be surprised.
Ooh, okay. Let me
He's
see for the
all-knowing.
other- A 4, so that not hit. Wait. Yeah. Okay, so that doesn't hit. As Badu, his head spins around as he like grabs this thing before it goes chomping down on him. And the tentacles don't reach. Nice. And there's another one next to Badu. But this one
And
seems
another
injured
one.
already.
Why is it injured? It's a...
I'm scared.
Because it took
Can't be
damage from
surprised.
our awesome presence.
That hits.
Yep, that's definitely what
That
it is.
hits anyway. Just
This
3
done
damage
for
with the beak.
Jeez.
There we go. Does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay. And with the next round, you hear the sounds echoing from down the hall get louder as this tentacle creature turns the corner. I will add that in initiative.
Oh
I can't
no.
even see it. I'm scared. I don't want
Yeah,
to
I can't see it either. Oh god damn it.
Mouth.
God damn it.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Gareth, it is your turn.
Oh. Alright, well. First things first. I'm gonna look in here. Do I see anything? Do I see any more things on the ceiling?
Roll a perception check.
Yeah, it's not my greatest stat, but I have some wisdom. Not great.
I don't know. You hear a bunch of these like hissing sounds from these bricks, and now the voice is coming from the tentacle creature. It's hard to tell if there's more out there or not.
Well, I'm gonna step over here and I'm gonna take a shot at the already injured one.
Okie
'Cause
doke.
that's the way I roll. Go for the weak, go for the injured.
That's a hit.
No mercy.
No mercy!
Ooh, that is just enough to completely take this one out as it's bearing down on Badu. You
Nice.
hit it with some junk.
Bear down for midterms.
Yeah, smash it in the head.
Alright.
Flailing back.
And Badu will take a swing at the guy who tried to surprise him.
Okie doke. Slap him. Ooh.
Nice slap. Very, very good slaps.
Nice. As you punch this thing, and it like gasps for a second.
He's gonna take one step up. That's the turn.
Okay.
So, what is the gibbering mouther's dex?
It is -1.
Okay. Don't have-
So you would, oh yeah. If you
Although
want to take
Krandren
your
can't
turn.
even see it from his perspective, so
I have no clue where that thing's at in here. I
it's
just know it's in
somewhere
here
over there.
somewhere.
Can't see it.
Okay, Krandren, if you want to take your turn first.
Okay. I am going to bonus action hide. So,
Nice.
okay.
Yeah, you vanish.
Feeling like I can move around without being seen. Into just try to get a view of everything. And 15, 20. Still can't see anything weird, but okay, remaining hidden, he will attack this. He will use his crossbow to attack the Grick that is engaged with Badu.
Hey.
Yoke.
So that attack is at advantage. Okay,
Nice,
22 to
that's a
hit.
hit.
Alright, so damage. And sneak attack.
Oof.
Okay, 22 damage.
Holy crap. Yeah, you managed to kill this thing as Badu punched it, and it's kind of flailing around. You sink this crossbow into it. And it
Okay,
squeals
and
and
I'll end my turn here.
nice. Yeah. Okay. Time for this dude's turn.
Okay, anybody see that thing? It's a
Nope, I have no clue where he's at.
not,
No.
none of us know. Okay, so we're all on the same page.
I see him.
We only hear him.
Oh, Gareth sees him, which is probably not good.
Oh no.
Okay, let's see.
Whoa there, buddy. You better slow down there. No need to come over here.
Gross.
Look at that nasty thing down there.
Gross and weird. Just
Nasty creature at the end of this hallway.
Spittle.
blinding
A
spittle.
giant glob comes shooting out of its many mouths and goes right towards Torin.
Oh, bring it.
And
I get advantage on these.
If Badu, Torin, and Krandren, if you can make a dex.
I should be okay, but
Spittle.
We'll
What
see.
what a funny word spittle is.
20.
Oh, nice.
yay.
All managed to dodge out of the way of this thing as there's this bright flash, and you manage to all shade your eyes away from whatever this green glob that came flying out. That's its turn, seeing as it's pretty slow. This dude over here is going to move around and attack Krandren.
Great.
The beak and tentacles. Beak.
15 hits.
Tentacles.
19 hits.
Okay.
This can only go well. Yep. 14
7
damage.
and another 7 damage.
Ouch.
Yeah, as this thing like slithers up around one of these pillars and
Feeling
drops
great.
down quickly.
Holy
beats-
shit.
Hmm. Okay. So I'm gonna move here. See this nasty creature. From my background, have I seen anything like this before?
Roll a history check.
Coming up. 17.
Nice. I think this is like we get a flashback to the library in Troll Skull and reading Volo's guide. And you'll know that this is a gibbering mouther. And that the ground around these creatures turns into a quicksand type of malleability where you can easily get stuck. And that if you're within a certain range of it, you may be let's see again. Yeah, you may be like confused.
Okay. I'm gonna yell out to the squad. Everyone, spread out. It has way too many mouths. Don't let it get don't let it get you. Its babbling will drive you mad. And I'll whisper to Shifty and ask him if he can turn into a ranged weapon.
Sure.
Okay.
Just suddenly ammo?
Huh?
Wouldn't
Like
you
a
suddenly
hand
ammo?
axe? Or like a bow?
Can Shifty turn into Krandren's heavy crossbow? It says any, so I'm just specifying to make sure that wasn't a mistake.
Okay.
But you need bolts, I would assume.
It's
So-
Shifty. Do
True.
I need bolts?
I mean, they're separate items. They're
I don't know, DM.
So, what's up?
Does V's need bolts to shoot Shifty?
Is Shifty
Yes.
both a gun and the ammo?
So as Shifty transforms into Krandren's crossbow, it looks pretty much like Krandren's crossbow, but yeah, there aren't bolts in it at the moment.
Okay.
Got an idea. I could freeze you a bolt, Bees.
I'm gonna keep running. Yeah, I'm gonna run to the other end. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then what's on the other side? Is it just wall? Are we at a dead end here?
Yeah, I mean, this seems to be a storage space with these pillars below it, and there's, yeah, not much left in this actual area.
Okay, I'm going to yell out. No, I'm not going to yell out. I'm going to take the dash action and go one more step. And then I'll think again, and then I'll slam against this pillar and look around. That's it.
Okie doke. Grumbo.
I could freeze you a poop arrow.
No.
Would be possible.
Okay. Your loss. I'll cast an acidy splash at the gibbering mouther.
Okie doke. Ooh, that's just enough. As
Draws.
yeah, you hit one of these tentacles and it just like grows back. Okie doke. That's your turn, Torin.
Seeing this thing come around the corner and just absolutely clock Krandren.
Yeah.
thank you. So please
Can I like
help.
what I want to like switch spots with Krandren. So I want to like grab him on the shoulder and like pull him back. And like around the corner to like here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do that?
So it would be similar to what V's is doing, where you like grapple them and move them. So that would take your action.
All right. I have a
Yeah.
better idea then. I am just going to like brush past Krandren's shoulder.
Just
and I want to go on the other side of it,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to punch it in the back, like the
Okay.
back of the head.
I should say this, or I guess I'm implementing it now. But for flanking, I will give a +2. Not advantage, but a +2 to hit.
Good to know.
Okay.
And just to specify, this is melee, not
No!
just any flanking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does 12 work?
12, unfortunately, does not hit as it skitters around the way.
I like try to get its attention somehow. Kind of like yell at it.
Sure. You can roll a intimidation free
Perfect.
to try to catch its attention. Ooh. It seems like it is very focused on Krandren at the moment.
No! That's bad.
I appreciate the effort.
This is bad, man.
So I hear cries of pain, and I go to investigate and see a Grick. And I'll load up magic stone on the sling and
Nice, that's a hit.
hit. You're pulling ones on this.
Get it. Sneak it.
That's some damage.
Every bit counts. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then creep back behind my corner.
Cool, yeah. Wallop the thing. Gur.
Alright. Stand by the pillar. Take a shot at this guy. Shibuya. 13.
Oh, just barely a miss, unfortunately.
Hide behind the pillar again and tell Badu. Wait, there you go. Tell Badu, hey, play defense. Stand in front of the shipping mesh. And you'll just stand. Take the dodge action.
Good call.
Sounds good. Krandren.
Okay. Krandren will swipe out with the whip.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Okay, well,
Bearing down on you.
that's a shame. Bonus action disengage. And
Yep.
5,
Good move.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Not feeling the best. I will end my turn.
Nice, yeah. Grab some dust and throw it in its mouth as you go
Yep.
running away. Let's see. Okay, Badu needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Got it. Totally wise, guys. Gonna be great. Solid +0.
He's got this.
20.
That
Ooh.
20!
Damn!
There's
Nice.
just white noise in his head.
Yeah, you'll hear that this thing is now like shouting in multiple voices, this gibbering sound, and Badu just imitates it and is unaffected. He just imitates it back at him. It will move forward though. Let's see.
Make those attacks at disadvantage, boyo. But
Okay. Let's see. We'll attempt to bite.
saving throw.
I'm gonna try to bite my boy.
It's a disadvantage, you said?
It's at disadvantage because I took a dodge action.
Oh, true. So that would have been a hit. Let's see if it still is. 15. Is
It's
that
still a hit. Still a hit.
Okay, 15. The damage.
Oh my god.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
Badu's
shit.
down.
It has
Oh,
many,
he's
many
back.
mouths.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
As it clamps
Body's
down on
Fully
Badu.
down.
And Badu is down. Okay. And the saving throw was to be knocked prone.
Well, I guess it worked anyways.
Ooh, well, this'll be interesting.
Wait,
I don't like the sound of that. I
As you see
Hold on.
Badu get
hold on.
engulfed.
Badu's health is supposed to be higher. It's supposed to be 26.
Okay.
I had him from one of the attacks. He's still at 2 health.
Okay.
Sorry.
Very lucky. That is true.
Whew.
Oh.
Nice, yeah. Badu is barely hanging on. Skrik over here will attempt to hit Torin now.
Bring it.
Tentacles, beak. Tentacles.
Oh.
Jesus.
Hey, that one missed. Suck it,
Tentacle
loser.
damage.
Oh!
God, these things do a lot of damage. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Sure do.
You know how it is.
Okay, V's.
Okay. Shifty is going to turn into a short sword, and he turns into the short sword as V's is running and leaping through the air and stabbing the Grick in the head.
Nice.
She does this little twirling blow that sends both Shifty and this snake-handled stiletto into this nerd. I'm going to be focusing to do the attack. Darn.
Oh, dang.
Alright, let's try the other one. Oop, wrong one. No! Where did it go? Yeah, let me just get this in there. Soup. Alright, 12.
Nice. 12. Unfortunately, that still does not hit.
Okay.
I think Shifty, you like had him shift like last second, and he's like still like not exactly solid as you like thwack this guy, and it does not stab into him.
Okay.
And you realize that you maybe have to give a second longer.
Alright. Facing off of this thing, I'm gonna mutter, you'll get it soon. I may have a different fighting style than most people.
Yeah.
Do I have to hit
Anything
the
else?
target in order for the once per day adhesive ability?
Let's see. Let me.
Because it doesn't
think.
say it,
That's-
but I'm making sure it wasn't a mistake.
No. Okay. Let's see if it can do that. So you want to use it then?
I was just asking.
You do not.
Okay.
It basically like the weapon gets like stuck to them.
Okay, so like a little pseudopod shoots out or something.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, yeah, since it's a mimic, it's like their skin is like glue, basically.
Okay. Let's see. I will. These will back away,
Doke.
back behind our pillar, and then that's my turn.
Do you take an attack
did
of
you-
opportunity?
Yeah.
It's up to the
Yeah.
Grick.
Yeah.
I think
Does
it
he
will.
want to?
So he'll snap out with one of the tentacles.
Does he really want to, though?
Yeah. it
Yeah,
hits.
he really did.
Yeah.
He really
They
wanted to,
definitely
alright.
do. It's only 4 damage.
That's
Man,
Where's
these
that
guys
damage?
are up in the air. I think it's because the bite is more deadly than the tentacles. Okay, Torin.
Torin's getting real tired of this thing, so he's just gonna try to
Uh-huh.
punch it again.
Punch
But
it
this,
into one of these
I'm
things.
going to reckless attack.
Did Grumbo go?
Nice.
Did Grumbo go?
Oh,
Did we skip Grumbo?
I think I did one of the.
I got a little scared. Everybody was so excited, though, you know? V's was running, Torin was smashing.
Torin was dying.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you want to roll that, Torin, just to we'll go back to Grumbo.
I won't attack that guy anyways. I'll attack the gibbering.
Okay. I am throwing it at advantage.
Yeah,
Reckless.
that is a hit. Probably enough to do it. Yeah, nice. How do you kill this thing?
Torin is just gonna take his fist and he's gonna like hammer fist, like bonk it on the top of the head. Just super
Yeah.
hard. Just
Uh-huh. Yeah, it screeches as it goes like knocking into the pillar and shrivels up like a snake. Okay. Grumbo, back to Grumbo.
I'm gonna drive a psychic spike through the gibbering mouther.
Okie doke.
Allegedly.
You can't be that smart, right?
Right, with all those
I mean,
mouths.
look at it.
These all
So-
talk. Yeah.
Hey.
no brain.
Ooh,
Take
there.
3 damage.
Don't forget the extra effect, too. The
Yeah. Yeah, they are more susceptible to things. Okay. If that's your turn.
Can I get a good shot at the thing from here?
Yeah, I'll say so.
Alright. Load up the magic stone and hopefully hit it.
Nice.
16.
Yeah, you hit.
And that's it.
Nice. Yeah, you take out one of its like portions of its like flesh as this like mouth goes shooting off to the side, still gibbering away. Nice. Some good damage. That's your turn. And Gur.
Alright. Gonna. Yeah, I can see it from here. Alright. I'm gonna take a shot at it.
That hits.
13. Hey. Low AC.
Ye-
Range. And take a
Nice.
step back and tell Badu, hey, fix yourself up. You got this.
Mhm.
What? Not clicking. Why isn't it doing the click thing?
I wonder if I can roll it. Oh, it might be the PB part of it. 2d8
Okay.
plus.
It's 2d8 plus 2.
You want to roll that, or I can?
Yeah, I'm typing it in now.
Yeah, heal himself up.
So that's not great.
Well,
Plus two.
Yeah, 6.
oh yeah, there's +2 on there.
So
Oh.
heal. Just put plus 2.
Okay, nice.
There we go.
If that's their
That's
turn,
all I got.
then Krandren.
Okay, 5, 10, 15. Okay. Alright, you know what? Going for it. Attacking with the heavy crossbow.
Okie doke.
Alright, 15.
15 hits.
Alright. Get that
Okay,
damage in.
Badu, so sneak attack.
Yep.
Hey.
So, sneak attack.
Nice.
Very
Okay.
nice.
Ooh, big damage.
Bonus action, Master of Tactics. Try to point out a, like, some sort of, like, there isn't a mouth over there. 25, 30, and my turn.
Okie doke. On its turn,
Yes.
Badu needs to make another wisdom save.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh.
What happens to poor Badu?
Okay.
He
Badu
explodes.
gets confused.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
It means that, let me double check, on their turn, they can't make reactions, and let me double check. Yeah, they choose on their turn, roll a d8, and depending on that, Badu will make different actions.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And he can't take reactions?
Move. Yeah.
Oof.
Let's see. Okay.
Ooh.
Dos.
They're done moving, right?
Figuring out
Maybe.
who it's gonna kill.
Done moving, right? Done.
It
Got
just
this
stares
up.
at you.
Menacingly.
Basically.
You're done moving, right?
Well, this is sad. It's got to take the dash action to get close to you guys.
Wow.
Please.
Okay. Seeing that it is dreadfully close to my companions, I'm going to...
Before you do that, sorry. Make a wisdom save as well.
Alright.
From that far away? Oh my
alright.
goodness.
Gibbers very loudly.
I got an 18.
Okay. You resist the gibbering.
Alright. I'm going to yell out to my companions, back away! you need to not hear it! And I'm going to boldly charge forward and try to annihilate it with Shifty and... How many times can Shifty shift?
Infinitely. I mean,
In
every
a turn.
6
Once per turn.
Like in a turn.
Oh, in a
Times two,
turn?
like...
Once per
I'll say if you want to do twice per turn, the second one he'll have to make an attempt to do it in time.
Okay. I'm going to run up and shift to... Has Shifty seen a great axe?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to run up and do a huge leaping overhead slam, chop, smash, and try to split this shivering mouther as if he was a log.
You have advantage on this attack.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go, Shifty.
It hits.
14 does hit.
Cool.
Yes.
Let's see here. This is a D12, because he's big. +4. Yikes. And then 1d4. 15 chopping damage and 3 shifty damage.
Nice. Shifty kills him, basically.
Let's go, Shifty!
Hey.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
+1, actually. 16 chopping damage, because it's a +1 weapon.
Yeah.
True. Nice. Yeah, you finish it off, and Shifty starts biting into this thing, and then it like spits it out because it is very gross tasting.
Okay. Just chop him like a
and-
jello dessert.
Mhm. Yeah, the mouths start like deforming, and it shrivels up into a pile and melts away. And with that, combat is done.
Alright. I'll pull
These
Shifty from the
sewers
muck.
are terrible. Oh my god.
I want to go home.
Why are we still here? Why are we...
How do you all let your sewers get like this? I'm just gonna let Shifty eat all the muck and move forward a bit, see if there's anything else that's nasty that wants to kill us.
Krandren's
you don't
investigating the
hear anything
room.
else.
Yeah.
Sure, you can roll an investigation, Krandren.
Sure.
Ebyn's just gonna stick near people. He doesn't want to
Yeah. Fair.
get hit.
Hey!
Nat
Ooh.
20.
Yeah, you can see that this seems to be like not used by people in quite a while, this cellar. And it doesn't seem to have any association with the Xanathar stuff happening outside. You do see a few bodies, one of them of a goblin in this like center cellar area, but
Okay.
it is just like a skeleton left behind. I'll say with that investigation, searching the area, you find a chest up ahead and can tell it is not trapped. It is a little bit dusty, but yeah, you find it.
Yeah, just I'll let the group know. I found something over here. So
Oh, let's go see it. Ebyn, stay by me, I'll protect you. In case anything else leaps out.
Yes, thank you.
And...
I'm gonna take 2 minutes to just do 2 mendings on Badu.
Gar, do you want me to stay here and make sure nothing leaps out at you?
No, I'm good. You guys go on ahead. I'll try it up.
Okay. Can Shifty turn into a shield? It's not a weapon.
Yeah, you do you ask Shifty?
Yeah.
Like shield.
Can you turn into a shield, Shifty?
You see that it like kind of like grumbles and like shakes a little bit. And it doesn't seem to want to.
Things that
I
kill
don't
people
wanna-
only. Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, I'll hold out the shield that I got from the Hobgoblin and just consciously move forward, protecting Ebyn and myself.
Cool.
Krandren, are you sure about this? This treasure chest? It seems out of place. It seems a little three-dimensional.
I'm very confident that this is not trapped.
Yeah. As you open this thing up, you find a bunch of money, a pendant of a beholder, and 2 spell scrolls.
Ooh.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I would like to look at them.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just give them. As you look at them, you can tell one's for dark vision and the other one's for revivify.
Wow. There we go.
Cool.
You can definitely use that.
Yeah, the dark vision.
I'm more at the revivify.
I mean, I don't think you can learn that.
When you cast Dark Vision, can you cast it on somebody else, or I don't remember how that spell
Yeah.
works.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you
I
can.
think you can.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Somebody you touch.
And
Nice.
once again, with the scrolls, anyone can use them. You don't need to be
Mhm.
a certain class or be able to know how.
Yeah.
But
Too high
yeah,
for
that's what you
Krandren
see
to
in
do
there.
anything with them. Can use those. So. Okay, awesome. So, passing along the information to the group. And Krandren ritual cast detect magic.
Sure. And is this on the pendant or just anything in general?
Well, it's from my understanding, it stays active for
Yeah.
10 minutes. So, just whatever Krandren's looking at, he can tell if there's a magical aura or not. But,
Yeah, you can see the faint magical aura on the scrolls, but other than that, nothing seems to really stand out over here.
well, the beholder pendant is mundane. I'm gonna just take a look around the room to see if there's anything else magical. And Krandren does that. Just, is there anything else within the this compound walking around for the next 10 minutes that he could find if there's anything magical?
Roll a perception check.
Can I actively investigate for those 10 minutes? So,
Sure, you can roll both a investigation and a perception.
okay. I'll start with the investigation. 15. And perception. 16.
Remind me, the stone is in Ger's bag, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Just double checking. Yeah, you see the equipment that everyone has on, or any magical equipment. You see Shifty has some aura coming off of it. You see the mechanical beholder when you go back into that room has some magic coming off it as well. Other than that, it seems like everything else is you already investigated this whole place.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything left behind as magical.
I can confidently say that we have cleared this place out.
Well done, everyone.
Is there any anything that we could? Never mind. Never mind.
What? Beg your pardon?
I wanted to write Grumbo as he was here on the wall, but
I mean, there's some old wine. These old wine casks. You could use that.
let's
Fire breath.
This
let's just burn it instead.
be incriminating.
Oh my god.
I don't think it's a good idea.
All right. Well, should we check out those crates to see if there was anything in those, and perhaps walk along the sewer a little bit more, unless there was a dead end?
Yeah, for the sakes of Krandren's investigation, you do go to the crates there, and they are foodstuffs that most likely this Xanathar group was sustaining themselves off of.
What kind of food?
Potatoes,
Strong. My kingdom.
raw potatoes.
Just
Kingdom can survive on
potatoes.
potatoes.
Haters?
You find some like vegetables and like hard meat as well. Dry
Flour?
meat. No. It doesn't look like they're very into cooking.
Pancakes.
No.
All right. Well, if Krandren is satisfied, then I suppose we could make our way out. I'll lead you all. I think we're done here.
We need to take a look at that stone when we get back.
Yes, certainly.
Sounds like a good idea.
What's up with these stairs over here?
Where do the stairs go, Krandren?
Yeah, as you go up, you'll see that this leads to a doorway, and going out of it, it's a alley, and right next to you is a tavern. It seems like it used to be storage for the tavern, but it hasn't been used in quite a while either.
Well,
But so you can walk back on the street.
I don't know about you, but I desperately need to lay down.
Should we get dinner?
Sounds
Food
nice.
sounds wonderful.
To the tavern, then.
We just stole
To
a
the
bunch
tavern.
of money, so we might as well.
We go get dinner. At whatever
Cool.
this nameless tavern is.
Yeah, you can go to the tavern right next to you. See if I have a name generator for a tavern.
Let's take it out of the funds we just got out of our chest.
Cool. Yeah, you can drop by there. Cool. And you can potentially, I mean, if you want to buy a room there, it'll just be a few silver, 4 silver or so. If you want to take a long rest at the moment.
Torin's not going to buy a room there. He's going to go back to the Dusted Ruby.
Yeah. You
Yeah, a
could
couple
also go
streets
back
over.
to the troll
Go
school.
home.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
go home.
I'm not trying to have vacation. We live in this city.
Where is
It's
Lamb?
out a few
So-
hours walk.
I don't know. Can I whistle for Lamb? Can
Sure.
I do the Red Dead Redemption whistle?
You do the You play Epona's song and Lamb comes up. Where is Lamb? Where the
No,
hell is Lamb?
I'm
I
not
think I
even on the
deleted them because Lamb was in trouble.
Why
With the
was Lamb in
website going down.
trouble?
The
Corrupted.
website went down. Yeah.
My game's not loading at all.
Lamb appears.
Lamb the Punished returns.
Yeah. Punished Lamb. Cool. Yeah, you get something to eat, and you guys can head back to where you want to take a long rest. Most of you, I guess, going back towards the troll
Let's
skull.
go.
Or
Hold back.
going to the
Hold
Dusted
back.
Ruby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just after noon at the moment, so I mean, you guys can basically take the rest of the day to
Oh
rest.
god, it's so far. It's...
Yeah, that's why I was
Yeah.
like, do you want to?
How long does it take to get back?
It's about an hour in like 30 minutes. You have
Oh
to walk
god,
around
about
being
3
pretty
health
beat up.
hobbling.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
don't complain, Krandren. You'll be off your feet in a moment.
Yeah.
I put Lamb on auto donkey.
Uh-huh.
Just lay down in the back.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't notice, and it auto walks into like a wall for 30 minutes, and then you have to reorient Lamb. But you.
I rubber band to the
Right.
control stick.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. And most of you go to the manor. Hopefully, all the loading. Oh god. Oh, I think
I'm
this
gonna-
is the one thing I didn't load.
I'm gonna long rest. I have to run to the bathroom. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely want a long rest, but I definitely want to look at the stone.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's just identify the stone. We have time.
Sure. Yeah, over the night, I'm gonna just keep us on this screen, on the Waterdeep screen. Everyone can take the long rest. Nothing
thank
eventful happens over the
Thank
night.
God.
Yeah. Someone
I'm
tries to
saying.
murder you. I'll be back real quick too. If we want to take like 5 minutes, I'm gonna get something to drink as well.
Go for it.
God. Got way too close to death a couple of times.
Well,
During that mimic fight, Torin was sitting at 1 HP for the longest time.
Oh my goodness.
I'll stay back farther. Let me and Torin handle it. Well, in Badu
Thor's
too,
the one
he
almost
seems...
dying.
Well, he should have thought about it before he got ate by several creatures at once. Oh, I'm
Okay.
just joking. I was worried.
I'm just gonna hit short rest to fix my how many hit dice I have left. Is it not gonna let me? Hold on.
It should fix it from long rest,
From
right?
the long rest. You
Mm-hmm.
you don't get all your hit dice back. You only get half of them.
I know. I'm trying to fix because right now because I just rolled the dice without hitting short rest.
Oh, okay.
Do you choose which hit dice you get back when you do a long rest?
You'd
What do you mean?
rather have the D8s than the D6s?
You really
Oh.
would. Yeah. It's a,
No, it's just you get half of all of them.
so
So
if
you
I've got
always
3 and 1, is that the
you get one of each.
Yeah, you get one of each.
lame? Okay. Last time I actually rolled higher on the D6 than the D8s, so
Yeah.
who knows?
That'll show them. Why'd I get pulled over here?
Good question.
The map you loaded.
Oh. Map doesn't have anything on it.
We're all the way off to the side to the right.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
All the NPCs. Be right back, bathroom.
After getting some water from the bar, I'm just gonna grab some books from the library, start reading.
What you read?
Oh, you know, just reading the monster. It's from Volo. He gave it to me. It says it's the monster manual. I'm just confirming that what I shouted out during the battle with that gibbering creature was correct. Looks like it confuses you, and its bite is very powerful.
Yes. Right damn near tore Badu in half.
Looks like it could have eaten him. That was close.
Oh, what happened if it got eaten?
We wouldn't have Badu here anymore.
Ah, I can make Badu again.
A Badu 2.0?
Oh yeah, I've got like a memory chip on me. So basically, whenever Badu goes down, he just comes right back up. I just got a new body. Considering how many Nimblewright stuff we have, should be easy.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard if it ever came to the necessity.
Yeah, I still rather not, you know?
Right. It's always a pain to lose someone.
Yeah. Also, who knows how much of Badu we're losing?
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Is V's resistance to poop arrows a moral one or a sanitary?
You'll have to ask her.
V's, why don't you? Oh, V's isn't here.
What do you mean?
Are you not in Trollskull?
I'm in Trollskull.
Oh, sorry. I didn't think you went there. V's, why the hesitation to take a poop arrow?
I'm not going to touch anything that's gross.
I could just maneuver it into your crossbow.
No, thank you.
Honestly,
You're shifty, I suppose.
I think I would just... I don't think Shifty would appreciate just being fed poop, and also I don't want to touch it.
Well, I didn't
That'd
want
be
Shifty
bad.
to eat it.
Yeah. I mean, just think of the poison damage.
yes, honestly, it could be effective. Getting feces into their system could poison them over time, even if they survive. No, he's like planning it out.
I'll
We're
let
in the
you. I'll let
sewers.
you handle the frozen poop then. You can do it, Krandren. It seems like you're an expert on it. Are you an expert? Have you
It seems like it'd be more effective to just put the tips in. Now that I think about it,
have
So,
you studied poop, Krandren?
have you met goblins before?
Yes.
So we use everything at our disposal to win, no matter what.
Speaking of which, can we show Shifty the gun that we have? Like the straight up gun from the drone that shot you?
We don't.
Ooh, plus one
have-
gun.
Wait, we don't have a gun, do we?
Did we not? Or did you just tell us about it?
Yeah, we didn't. That guy's still alive, by the way. It's out of character. We gotta.
Oh, whoops.
I do
Whoops.
want to cover that loose end at some point, actually, but.
I want to think it's done. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Couldn't you make one?
Having some sort of metal tube that rockets small metal beads at things does sound powerful.
That and, like poison attached to the gun itself, right?
Oh, was it poisoned?
Yes, the bullet was definitely poisoned.
Are you resistant to poison, Krandren?
Resistant? No. Familiar with it? Yes.
I cannot recommend getting shot.
I'm surprised you're not resistant to poison. I mean, with all the poop you have to research.
Yeah. Why aren't poop researchers like yourself resistant to poison, Krandren?
We know how to handle it. It's just a matter of safety. That's why
knows how to handle poop.
That's how he got his proficiency in Poisoner Kit. There you go.
It's canonical now.
Canon. That's how goblins poison their stuff.
Yeah, I can't even change it as the DM. It's beyond my control.
Gareth, do we have?
yeah.
You said we have the afternoon off, basically.
Yeah, if there's anything you guys want to do,
You know what? I'm gonna take a
and-
crack at it. I'm gonna make one of those fancy guns. Maybe poison's not the best thing for me. Maybe I'd make it like shoot shocky bullets. I don't know. I'm gonna try and make a gun first.
I would like some information on finding a money lender in Waterdeep.
Okay.
Kind of surprised Grumbo isn't one of the money lenders.
Yeah.
Krandren would like to spend time with the stone. So,
Yeah, sure.
Evan's gonna buy some oil and nets and stock up on that stuff again.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, you can buy whatever simple things you need. Gur, if you want to make that roll for
Kind of roll am I making?
it would be the tinker tools.
Got it.
roll for gun.
Roll for gun. Where's my nat 20? What'd I get?
Hasn't showed up yet. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, that was thieves tools. But
Oh,
I would use your
it
intelligence.
is intelligence, so +4 instead of +2, so 11.
11. Yeah, you work on it for the rest of the afternoon.
Alright.
You feel like you need some more work on it, but you could potentially use it if you really needed to.
Okay.
Yeah, you have something at the moment. Yeah, this long-barreled thing that you've there are some explosives which will shoot a projectile. That's at least
kinda
what
want-
you're described.
I kind of want it to be like electric, and it kind of homes in on people. Like if they're wearing metal. That's
Okay.
that's the thought I had.
I think you have to work on that portion of it. You're still getting the explosion and shooting portion worked out.
All right.
Can I go to the
Um,
blacksmith?
Yeah, sure.
Um,
Yeah, you can head over there.
Hello, excuse me, I'm Brick.
Yeah, he'll be pinging away at something. Well, what is it?
I just came back from an excursion and I have some things I don't need. Would you like them?
Yes, I could buy them up. Use them for materials.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. I have this war pick here. It seems dwarven made, and this longsword made out of this dark iron.
Yeah, he'll take a look at the craft and he'll say, not too finely made, but I think I could sell it off or remake it, reforge it a bit. And he will buy each of them at he's going to offer half the price of the average
Okay.
weapon. So
And Brick, what do you make of these? And I'll show him the snake-handled stilettos.
yeah, he will take a look at them and well, this is quite an intricate mechanism here. Whatever that seems like some kind of liquid was injected into the blade. This is maybe a bit beyond my abilities. Interesting contraption, though.
What do you think of the quality of the... Looks like some snakes. What do you think of the quality of the intertwined snakes?
I think it's an interesting design. I'd say it's of some foreign make. I don't believe I see people in Waterdeep making this sort of thing here. Not usually so decorative with our weaponry. But Waterdeep's a big city, so could easily be from here as well if some craftsmen that I don't know of.
Right. Oh, I also have this very heavy plate armor. Can you use this for sheet metal or something?
Oh, yeah, he will
Clonk, clonk,
look
clonk,
it
clonk,
over.
clonk.
This is quite interesting. Compared to the rest of the stuff here, this is made quite well. Might be able to just sell this as is.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, yes, I'll pay, and he'll pay full price for the plate armor, which is quite a bit, I think.
Very generous of you.
That's a lot of money, actually.
Yeah.
Emberick, I was
Well-
thinking, how much are the statues that you like to make? Do you sell them? Are they for sale?
Oh, well, usually it takes quite a while to make such things. The material isn't as much of the cost as anything else. Depends on how big the statue you want and, well, any details about it.
Well, they're statues, but do you like doing any other sculptures, or is it only just statues of people?
I wouldn't mind doing different sorts of depictions of whatever else. I usually do. Most people want a remembrance of a person, so that's why I do that sort of work.
Intriguing. All right. I may ask you to do something in that line of for me as well, if you don't mind. That is.
Oh, I've got some time.
Those two things that I asked you for, the sword and the shield, those are not ready by now. Surely not, right?
Oh, no, just maybe a day or two.
Okay. I was thinking, if it's not too much trouble, I was thinking that you could make the sword something more curvy, something like a cutlass.
Oh, that's fine. I haven't gotten around to the sword yet, so I can make that modification fine.
And the shield must be sturdy, of course, but light, if you don't mind.
Yes, I could bring the weight down a little bit further.
Thank you very much, Embrick. I'll surely remember this and thank you, and I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. He will give a nod, and say, if you don't mind, where did you get this plate armor from?
Well, I
Happen to be interested.
mentioned I got it from an excursion. We were down in the sewers. It seems like there's just oodles of things down there. I can't recommend going down there. There's monsters made out of goo and mouths and tentacles with beaks.
In the sewers? The
Yes.
Waterdeep sewers?
I cannot recommend going down there, Embrick.
Well, I wasn't planning on it, but I wouldn't assume that such things were down there.
How trustworthy does Embrick look? Does he look like he's like he tells secrets? Does he look like a bean spiller?
Kind of. He's quite boisterous, so
Okay.
he may accidentally say something or other.
Okay.
Rumors and whatnot.
I will leave it there.
Sure. Okay. Anything else you want to do in there? Or
We'll let Shifty window shop.
yeah. Yeah, Shifty, you just see the blade like slightly move as it's like scanning the all these different wares and whatnot. Memorizing each one, probably.
Does are great bows a thing? Does Embrick have any great bows? Like something that are huge? Like that can throw a huge arrow? Something that would be befitting of Visa's strength? Is that a thing?
In
A
base?
rage bow.
Yeah, give me a rage bow. Give me a bow I have to like pull
A
back.
bow that uses strength
Yeah,
instead of
Oh, like a real life longbow.
yeah,
Yeah.
give me a bow that I have to like use my foot to hold the thing, and then
Yeah. Oh,
and then
Uh,
pull back with both hands.
just a just a ballista you carry around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
give me a ballista.
I believe that's not in the base.
Okay.
Whatever, right?
Definitely not.
But,
Yeah.
I
Probably
could
not.
potentially, if you ask Embrick, he could potentially make something, and I could homebrew some bullshit. But,
Okay.
or you could go looking around, but
Okay,
I don't think that would be feasible. Like of someone just buying around.
Okay, I'm already asking Embrick for a lot, so I won't put more on
Yeah.
his plate. I will.
Fair.
And then, let's see. He doesn't have any like super magic stuff. I don't need any armor, so I'll thank Embrick for his time, and thank you, Embrick. I am looking forward to the commission, and I do believe, yes, I will come back, and perhaps you would enjoy making a little sculpture for me.
Yeah, he'll give a big nod at that, and he'll say, "I'd definitely like to work on something different. Sculptures are quite interesting, but be careful out there. Avoid the sewers if you can. I guess someone needs to go down there, but yeah,
Yes.
I'll just give a nod."
Yes, well, tell you what, Embrick, I will tell you a little bit more detail about the that plate armor. That plate armor and the shield, in fact, and even that longsword that I gave you. It was previously owned and wielded by a hobgoblin down there in the sewers. It seems like they were doing something down there. I'm not sure. I didn't give him much room to talk. I just made him stop talking. Seemed like bad
was-
people down there, Embrick.
That was actually my suspicion. I just didn't quite know it. Some of these goblin armors are quite interesting, heavier than most.
Oh, you could tell it was goblin. Well, surely you could. You are. That is your art, after all.
Yes, I haven't traveled out of Waterdeep in quite a while, but those goblin clans, some of them are quite efficient in tools. Wish I could ask some of them of their techniques, but may cause more trouble than it's worth.
Well, that long sword and that plate armor, that's yours for your study.
Yes. Maybe I shouldn't sell it off so quick.
Well, as you do. Well,
Nice.
Goodbye, Embrick.
Um,
I shall see you soon. And
Uh-huh.
we'll walk out, and I'll go and find a place that sells health potions and buy some.
Cool. I believe that the place next to Troll Skull Alley
Oh yeah, that potion shop
has some. Yeah.
there? Okay, can you pull up their menu, and I'll just peruse through it while we go to the next people?
Okay. Let's see here. I think I sent that to you.
Oh, you did. I can scroll up.
Okay.
Alright.
Cool. Yeah, as you're looking through that, I think I have to roll for like how many potions they might have, so depending. Cool. So I guess that mainly Krandren that's left as you look at the stone, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Roll a inspection or an investigation and a Arcana as well.
Okay, investigation. 16. And Arcana. 14.
Nice. Yeah, you can tell that this is like a very, very finely crafted magical item, as this very smooth with these gray, like 3 gray eyes painted on it. This greenish, like spheroid with 3 green eyes on it. And as you roll the Arcana, or as you look at it with that point of view, usually magic items, when like you feel this reaching out, where you're attuning to it, something about this, either it's like avoiding you don't feel that reaching out from this object.
Okay. Krandren will ritual cast detect magic. Make sure this thing is magical. So.
Okay. Yeah, you take 10 minutes, and as that vision passes over, you see your friend's magical items, and this thing is distinctly not glowing. That same vision.
He will, son of a bitch, and he like throws it to the ground and just, we've been had. Damn it!
Yeah, everyone else is around at this point. Yeah, except for Torin, I guess.
What happened?
This isn't it.
It is, isn't it?
This is not the Stone of Galore. It's not magical.
They seemed protective of it. Why would they have something that doesn't do anything?
They thought it was real. Shit.
Have you tried hitting it?
No.
I'll take it as like bang it against the bar.
Yeah, a little piece of the glass will come chipping off of it.
Yeah, it's broken.
Damn it. Well, there's only one other place it could possibly be right now.
If you say the sewers again, I swear to Bahamut.
And taking out the map, he will point out the main stronghold of the Xanathar Guild. The map that he got off of the
yeah, hobgoblins mainly, I think. Oh, was the I'm trying to
the
think.
dwarf had a map that showed weak spots in the in the stronghold and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure that makes sense to me, though. Why would they be in that location, holding a fake rock, planning their overthrow of Waterdeep, when they already have the correct rock somewhere else?
Well, I can't think of anything else. It's
genuinely confusing, but I mean, a lead's a lead. I don't disagree.
I don't like being tricked. He's ready to kill the Xanathar.
I think that Hobgoblin was the one that got tricked. We stabbed him and took his rock.
We can't know for sure.
Well, here, Ebyn, you can have it. And I give him like the chipped stone of not galore.
Yeah, it still looks pretty fancy and shiny.
Fake
But
stone.
If we polish this up, we might be able to pawn it off to someone. We thought it was real.
If I've got an idea that could at least help with that, but
It has
we'll
three
at
holes
least
in
get
it.
some money out of that thing.
It has 3 holes in it, or something.
yeah, like 3 gray kind of
Eyes?
eyes. Yeah.
How are they arranged?
I can find a picture.
Is it is it like a bowling ball?
No, it's more of like a. Let's see. Here it is.
It's really weird looking from my recollection. They're vertical.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it's kind of.
Oh, is that it? Oh yeah, it looks funky.
Weird alien-y carved piece.
Well,
well,
I don't have any
What
jokes
other
I can make with
leads?
that.
not yet. What other leads do we have? We know that Dabble got taken to prison, so
Yeah,
it's possibly something to follow up on.
he's definitely locked away. You can see that as safety from the current situation, or you can see that as being difficult to get to. We could go talk to Yagra and see about her drow menace, but perhaps that's best left alone. It seems unassociated.
We do know that the Drow are still connected to the Xanathar, though, so wouldn't hurt to look into that.
We can go storm the castle.
I have to plan. Damn it.
It'd be nice to go places with a plan. Yeah, just go places and then fight things without really knowing what we're doing.
Oh, speaking of plans, we should go to Valletta and tell her to give us our money because we accomplished her task.
Didn't we already get that money?
Did we?
I think we did.
Yeah, as you arrive back, the idea was Slab and the halflings went and got the money. So I don't know if people noted that down.
Oh,
but
Yeah, I haven't added that yet because it was when we get back.
Where did you put my share? If I get one, I never saw it.
No, it's under the counter. Right over there.
Under the counter. Oh, here it is. Thank you.
So how much money do we get each?
So 550 divided by 6.
An amount.
Yeah, 91 gold.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
And some stilts, potentially, if that's what you went with.
Oh yeah, that's where the stilts came
Adjustable
from.
stilts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are the halflings here?
Yeah, they'll be around.
Should we ask their opinion? Perhaps someone who doesn't have any information could have an idea that is kooky enough to work.
They'll be there.
Danica? No,
if you wanna
Danica's
talk.
brother?
Yeah.
Are you here?
Let me get them. Yeah, Dasher. Yeah, Dasher will be around.
Excuse me, Danica's brother, what do you think we should do? Surely you've overheard all of our conversations and know about the innermost secrets of Waterdeep.
Yeah. Are you assuming that basically they know everything?
Absolutely.
Like they're in tune. Okay. They'll say, well, I don't know about you, but that open lord seems quite powerful. I bet that she'd know what to do if anyone would. I heard tales that she was one of the most powerful adventurers out there.
That's a good point. Talking to... Even though we are all quite capable, of course, and we all have our own ideas, we're all very knowledgeable about everything. Talking to someone who has just sheer experience under her belt, that would be valuable.
Yeah, they'll shrug. I'm not really the adventuring type, so I wouldn't know too much, but...
Where's your favorite place to be, Dasher? Just to exist. When you're not working, where are you?
Well, usually I'll stay within the city. It's quite a lot of work to get in and out, but Undercliff, and that is a place right outside the city. And they'll say one of my buds is a snow beetle, and they got a winery out there.
One of your buds is a snow beetle. Does that mean he is an insect?
No, it's a noble house of halflings. Not often you see those noble houses, mainly human types.
Oh, that brings to mind. I did find some sort of duplex or halfling halfway house where a bunch of halflings were living. Do you know anything about that? I seem to recall it was north of the City of Dead somewhere? No, south. Somewhere. I tell him where it is because he remembers.
Yeah, it's in like the trade ward,
Yeah.
basically. He'll say, well, usually our type kind of like to keep to ourselves, so sometimes quite a few of us get a residence like that, know each other. Works out most of the time.
What kind of people are the snow beetles?
I think they really keep to themselves mainly. Not usually involved in all the politics in Waterdeep. Just making money and selling their wares.
What kind of wares do they sell? And I'm pulling out the map to find out where Undercliff is.
Mainly wine. That's how they make most of their money.
I'll give a weird look to everyone who's in the room because we know what wine does when fire is introduced to it.
Mm-hmm.
Do they import much here to Waterdeep?
Usually they're making it in the meadery over there.
All right, well, thank you, Dasher. Anything else you would like to comment?
Can you get something else to cook with, which isn't pancakes, please?
Beats laughs and just gives him like 20 silver. Go get whatever you like.
Oh, thank God. I haven't seen a vegetable in 10 days.
Please.
You're allowed to leave and go get stuff. Jeez.
Yeah, I
mean,
give
sure,
him
sure.
20 silver and I tell him, go get some real food, please.
Yeah.
Not
he'll
saying that
get some
pancakes aren't real food, but please get more food, more breakfast food, and healthy vegetables to keep our strength up. If you please, Dasher. In fact, take the rest of the day off. Focus on getting groceries.
Oh, thank God. Oh,
Take
go
the
off.
day off. Go do this work.
Yep. I know what I
Other
said.
way. Non-pancake making work.
Well, gentlemen, looks
Cool.
like we have another place to be distracted by. The snow beetles there, Cliff. I mean, we found a bunch of wine, so obviously that means that we have to go after any other wine place that we see.
Clearly.
I'm not against it. But
I'm sorry. Really? Are we only going after them because they make wine? Are they the only winemakers in Waterdeep?
shrug.
I mean, are we even sure that the ogre got his wine from Waterdeep?
Nope,
Was
not
it
at all.
imported?
Nope, not at all, Gar. But we could find that out if we were to pay them a visit.
I don't suppose we have any of us have a recollection of a marking on...
Pretty sure Torin was the only one that saw anything.
That is true.
No one else was in the room.
And he doesn't have
Before it all went
marking either. So
We'll have
I
to
mean,
ask
whatever
them.
it was, it wasn't fancy stuff, that's for sure.
I don't think this is the best lead to go off of. If you want to go to a winery, that sounds great, but I don't think we're going to find anything there.
Well, where shall we go then? To the castle, or whatever stronghold this Xanathar have, or to this, we can go and annoy these snow beetles, or we can, well, shoot, it's a big city, we could go anywhere. I could go and try to kill the Growlhounds. They still need to pay for their crimes. Demon-worshipping, nasty people.
We should
There are
probably try to
still-
find...
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. They're still the drow we could try to get a hold of. We know that they also have a connection to the Xanathar. They were the ones that took the stone in the first place, although we don't know if the Nimblewright ever had the real stone.
I mean, I feel like what we're getting at is we need more information. We need information to see if the Growlhounds are even still in Waterdeep, or maybe they skedaddled as soon as we started getting a whiff of what they were doing. We gotta figure out, one, where the Drow are, and two, how to either contact or kill them. No?
We could talk to Rainier in that line of thinking. We could get more information from Rainier. Perhaps we presented in the stone and told him what we have found so far.
There's
I mean,
a lot of
but
people we can
also
check
have-
in with.
we
Yeah.
also have, like, Open Lord of Waterdeep helping us out. I feel like be the first one to go to. We're gonna talk about nobility.
Right.
We-
should talk to L'Oreal.
Do also have, multiple members of us are connected to Force Grey now. It would be good to check in with the Blackstaff.
All right. Well,
We're in a gang.
I'm done for
Didn't she
anything.
mention access to more magic if we did favors for them?
She had mentioned that our expedition would count as a mission for them, but I don't think it's over until we actually get the stone. So, either way, it might be good to check in.
Well,
Can't hurt.
I am a weapon. Point me in a direction, and I will slay whoever our enemies are.
Alright, well, don't really have a direction, but there's drows. Go kill them.
Where?
Blackstaff Tower, the Dockboard. That's what I've got. So,
Are we on a time crunch? Do we know what we're doing yet? Is there
Someone.
anything happening?
I think we are on a time crunch, Gareth. Someone has the real Stone of Galore, and they will use it
Well-
soon.
Let's
It's-
trace back. Where could it have been swapped out?
It was the Nimble, right? We found him in a pile of junk. He had it last,
The Nimblewright.
for sure.
it was
Nimblewright
given
gave
to
it to.
Fenris. That was the name of the guy, right? The
Yeah, the
Yeah,
guy we found
Fenris.
in a random room.
Yeah, Fenris Stormcastle. Yeah, and you're pretty sure that it was probably still the stone at that point, unless it's been the fake the whole time. So
And then we went to Growlhounds to try and. No. Was it ever all Growlhounds?
tracing the stone, we know that the Zendrum were possibly initially holding the stone. The Nimblewright attacked, got the stone, took it to the Growlhans, transported it from the Growlhans to Fenris, and then the stone was taken from Fenris by the Xanathar Guild.
Well, then clearly the Growlhounds still have it. I
You
mean,
think
she's-
they gave the Nimblewright a decoy? Perhaps?
to give to Fenris? Yeah, I'd say so. Have you met the lady? She lies through her teeth.
That is true.
I will say one thing is that Ebyn searched the house and was pretty sure after looking through the chests and whatnot, unless they're hiding it completely somewhere else. And they were at the arena at the time, so
That's a good
it would
point.
be pretty hard for them to pull
Yeah.
that
Then-
off.
Perhaps we can look into the cult of Asmodeus?
Don't we have a note? What does the note say again? Something about blah blah blah, my love, you're so sweet, here's a rock?
There was also mention of... Wait,
And
hold on.
Drows. That was a drow note, right?
Right, but the
Yeah.
letter said your drow. But then it was taken by drow from that person. So why would something doesn't add up here? Why can we only meet when you're drow around, but then this person Fenris was attacked by drow? Is Fenris not the person in the letter?
Must not be.
Then who was the letter sent to, or meant to go to?
I think
That we don't know.
That's the question of the day.
So the Growlins and the Drow. Those are our two leads right now.
Yeah, I'll say one thing that might make you think that Fenris was the person they're referring to is the Nimblewright was found with a map that pointed to Fenris's place from the Growlhounds. So you'd probably think
Okay,
that-
then I'm still confused. Then why we're could it
Maybe the drow
Fenris
just
had
came across
the Drow and then the Drow betrayed him?
It sounds like a thing.
The Drow were working for the Zentrum and the Xanathar?
Or maybe the drow aren't working for anyone. I mean, the murderer in the dock ward wasn't working with any of the gangs either. Maybe they just want the gang fighting to stop, and they're like, oh, well, we'll just kill all of them.
So then what if it's just the Drow that have the stone?
That's a possibility.
Yeah, I'll say that you're pretty sure that Fenris is where this whole like snafu happened with the switching of the stones. So something to do with that.
Because Krandren did a pretty thorough investigation of that place and didn't see, like, the stone of galore lying around, so...
Well, let's go talk to L'Oreal and see what she has to say. Perhaps she knows something that we do not, or perhaps she learned something while we were away in that sewer, dispatching of all those rapscallions.
I feel like we should spend more of our time trying to look for the drow now.
I think it might be good to split up our ventures here. Some of us check in with the Blackstaff to talk about this, which leads us closer to the dock ward. Someone else check in with the Open Lord of Waterdeep.
I'll talk to her. I volunteer.
And we should probably check in with Torin during all of this, since he's unaware. Can Krandren send Mosk over and then just have Mosk rip the words "stone is fake"?
Yeah, there you go.
So Torin gets that message.
Why use
I was about to say, write it down.
Orange just passed out again in his bedroom, getting woken up by this raven. Or this crow. Yet again.
Stone is fake!
Oh, come on. I can't sleep at all. Anywhere anymore. Perfect. He'll, like, get up, and he'll start walking out of the Dusted Ruby and tell Danica way out. I have more business to go figure out. I'll be back later.
Is Danica at the Dusted Ruby?
Yep. Yeah, she's working there now. She'll just like be like staring at how beat up you were, and she'll give a nod. So I guess everyone, some people split up. Who's going to Blackstaff? Sounds like most people might be.
Yeah. Ebyn will go.
Krandren's definitely going.
Okay. The one thing to figure out, let me see here. Okay. So Laurel, before she left, she said, whatever you find, go to the Seven Masks Theater in the Dock Ward to meet with me. Or to meet with someone that I work with, like not to meet with me directly. So V's, you could potentially set up a meeting with her directly, but you might need to either use your connection with like the Hall of Justice, or Krandren potentially using his connection to the Lord's Alliance would probably be the best. Or you could just go to the theater and meet up with her contact.
I'll go with her contact.
Okay.
Visa's not gonna wait. She's not the waiting type.
Okay, everyone else heading to I'll say like partway there, for the sake of everyone being involved. Torin can meet up and decide, do you want to go to the Blackstaff Tower, or do you want to go along with V's to meet in the Dock Ward?
I'll probably go with these.
Okay. Anyone else going with V's? Is this how we're splitting it?
What time is it? Did we progress a day, or is this at night?
Yeah, this is after the long rest, and
Okay.
yeah, this is morning now. Okay. You guys go and to the Three Masks Theater in the Dock Ward. Okay, I guess we could do a meeting with Blackstaff first. So no V's. The music go. Oh, that's not calm music. Okay. Do we have everyone here? I think so.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Yeah, Vajra will be talking to some student, and she finishes talking with her as they go out, and she will notice you guys and say, "Hey, look, you haven't died yet."
It got close a couple of times.
So there was
Must be
actually
an insult.
Was that to Krandren or to?
No, to
Blackstaff.
Blackstaff. Yeah.
Yeah, she'll just say, I don't know, going into that hideout all by your lonesome didn't seem like the best idea, but seems like it worked out.
At the very least, it's cleared out. And we thought we found the Stone of Galore. Unfortunately, it seems that it is decoy.
Huh. Fake?
A fake, yes.
And there were Xanathar there, I'm guessing, as was relayed to you?
Definitely.
Well, I suspect the Xanathar themselves were probably tricked by this as well.
Trying to figure out where it could possibly be at this point. So.
Yeah, she'll give a sigh. Yeah, I've been gaining the city with my own people, and we haven't found it quite yet. It's a hard thing to be able to find an object when you've never seen it before. I suspect if there's a fake version of this stone, there's probably a real one out there as well.
Would seeing the fake version help you find the real version?
Unfortunately, I don't think the magic really works that way.
Oh. Okay.
Well, from your story, it sounds like this thug or whatever had it at some point. Not sure exactly why he had it, but I I guess that's the trail to where the trail went south.
The only other lead, well, one of the leads that we were thinking of following up on are the drow in the dock ward. Have you heard any them as of late?
I've heard things about them. Every once in a while, we get the sighting of a figure jumping from rooftop to rooftop. We, of course, had that killer in the dock ward. Heard that they were drow. Other than that, I haven't heard too much about what they've been up to.
So, how you been?
Might as well check in, yes.
I mean, I've been doing just fine. I've been doing worse ever since you let me know about this stone. Makes me worry about, I mean, if whoever finds that cache of dragons is gonna basically own this city. And if it's in the wrong hands, well, there's gonna have to be an awful lot of figuring out things.
Let's get realistic then, alright? We just went
All right.
down there and fought a bunch of blibbering gibsters and a bunch of these crazy worm creatures. And you're sitting here telling us we gotta finish missions to get more magic items. But meanwhile, you're worried that the city's gonna get destroyed if we don't succeed. So maybe you could work with us a little bit here.
I mean, honestly, little guy, I see you're doing your damnedest, but, I mean, all you got is a fake stone.
Yeah, I mean, meanwhile, you're sitting up here all day on top of your hoard of magic items like some kind of dragon, worried about dragons taking over the city. I don't know. It doesn't add up. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, most of the time we got the items lended out to people. It's so that you people don't hold the
You
magic item
people?
for too long. Hey, listen,
What do you
there's
mean,
adventures.
you people?
Oh,
All I'm
God.
saying is there's adventures and then there's more capable adventurers out there. And don't want
What?
them all to be stacked on some gnome running around doing whatever
yeah.
in the city.
Yeah, I think you showed your true colors today.
Oh my God.
I'm out of here.
Jump off the tower. Hey, listen, I support you guys as much as I can, but, well, frankly, we got to do our own investigations ourselves.
What are you investigating?
Well, mainly wherever that stone went, but a lot of trail went dry.
Do you have any info?
Well, we're mainly dealing with whatever the guilds are doing, Xanathar and the Zentrum.
What are the Xanathar doing? I mean, kind of blew up one of their hideouts. Any word?
Yeah, let's see if she'd have anything on that.
Right, ask them the questions.
I will say one thing I found is we managed to get the drop on some of them. They're transporting some gear across the city. Seems like they're arming themselves for some kind of big fight of some sort. Seems like it's
Zentrum
all
also?
been leading to this.
Is that both Xanathar and Zentrum, or just Xanathar?
The shipment we found was just of the Xanathar. I did hear that some of the Zentrum got captured down in the dock ward. Hopefully that's throwing a wrench in their whole plans, but...
Alright. So Xanathar planning an attack on the Zentrum. Do you know which Zentrum they're attacking? Do you know where the Zentrum hideouts are?
From what I know, they're just planning an attack against who knows what. Could be against the city. That's what I'm really worried about. If they attack the Zentrum, well, then good on them. Hopefully they both tire each other out. But, well, the Zentrum, as far as where they're located, they seem to be more clustered toward the dock ward. I've been doing some investigations trying to figure out exactly where their headquarters is, but we can't pinpoint it quite yet.
Where have you looked? Where have you at least noted places that's not the hideout?
Well, mainly looking through the sewers at this point. That's usually where it seems like everything's been happening, but it seems like nothing, at least in the dock ward, could house the Zentrum's operations, which forces us to go above ground, where I'm targeting next. But we got to be pretty careful about this and not let them know too soon. Wouldn't want them attacking civilians and guards alike if they get found out.
Okay. Hey, have you heard anything about the Growl Hoods?
Let's see if she'd hear anything. Well, all I heard is a bunch of gossip about them losing some big fight, being awfully torn up about it.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't keep up with those noble types. But
nothing about them trying to escape the city or any schemes that they might be plotting. You do realize they're connected to the Zentrum. If you keep an eye on their operations, you probably find out maybe a hideout.
They're connected to the Zentrum.
Yeah, that teleportation circle in there and everything.
Well, the way they're spinning it, they said they got captured by those folk, but those nobles can be awfully weaselly. I'll have to look into it. From what I know, I don't keep too much into that noble workings. Probably better asking someone else about that.
Okay. Anyone else have questions?
Sure. Have you heard anything about the arrest of Devil Starsong?
I think I heard the name. I think he was a big player in the dock ward. I've recently heard that he, had some association with the Zentrum. Looks pretty awful on his part. He's been taking jobs of all sorts, and a lot of people are learning that they've been working with the Zentrum all along.
I thought everyone knew that he was a member of the
That's not new
Zentrum.
information. Should we have mentioned that to the guards at some point?
If he was trying to hide it, then I feel it was a very terrible job.
Well, a lot of the guard work, at least, didn't pin him down as a Zentrum.
Then again, there are members of the guard that are part of the Xanathar, so who knows? So. Okay. I am willing to play ball with you. Do you have any other missions that can be done are rank within your organization?
Yeah, she'll think it through. Honestly, at this point, that stone is probably the most important thing out there. If your efforts can go towards it as well, that's probably the best bet.
we have any other options in the meantime, just to become better prepared? Things were pretty dire in the sewers. Just want to make sure that we are best suited for the task, and whatever we need to do in order to get there, I'm willing to play ball.
Yeah, she'll give thought about it for a while. Think it through. I don't know if this is exactly your speed, but supposedly a bronze dragon has taken up residence in the Deep Harbor. Been scaring sailors around, and we just need to learn the intentions of that beast. I don't know if it's exactly your type of work, but it's something we have to deal with. Those dragons aren't usually that hostile, but it could be something to do to, well, if you're around and happen to have the time, I'd appreciate it.
A bronze dragon.
Yeah, a young one from what...
Oh, I was going to ask about the size, yeah. So.
Very interesting. We'll think about it and get back to you.
Sure thing. And, well, needless to say, if you learn anything else about that stone, it's probably best you let us know, or maybe the Open Lord, Laurel.
Okay, well, we appreciate your patronage. Thank you. And I guess we leave. So.
We're not doing that dragon thing, right? That's crazy.
I think, like, before you leave, as you're, like, stepping out, she will say, so you happened to talk to Laurel the other day? I haven't seen her around in a little bit, but, I mean, she's quite busy. I guess that's what she was busy with, but it was yesterday?
She just sort of showed up. Weird. I have a recording of her saying that she supports us in whatever way.
Could I hear that just to know for sure?
Yep. Click. And she'll play back exactly what she said.
Uh-huh. The backing of the Open Lord of Waterdeep. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite tour in the Citadel.
Yeah, she'll just look interested, and just give you a nod, as she's thinking through things.
What to thinking about?
Any insight? Can we insight that, or?
Sure.
Okay.
Insight. 20.
Ooh, 20.
Nice.
Let's see. Vajra is pretty good, on pretty good terms with the Open Lord, and she hasn't talked to the Open Lord Laurel in quite a while, and she seems kind of confused by the fact that she would just like go out and talk with like random adventurers rather than coming to Vajra for help. So she seems like you can sense that she's kind of hurt by this and also kind of confused.
Oh. Well, hey, is everything all right?
No, what? It's fine.
Fine?
Nothing wrong?
Yeah, you just look hurt, I guess? I don't know. Your emotions are crying out.
Yeah,
Is this about the Open Lord?
About to open what?
Is this about the Open Lord? You know, just coming to us, asking for help?
Yeah, she'll just, like, give a little bit of a sigh and be like, well, I mean, frankly, I've a bit insulted that she didn't come to me about these things. I just have a hard time thinking she's so scared about us in Force Grey helping out with the city. It doesn't seem like her.
Why would you say that?
Well, I just don't think she'd trust a bunch of adventurers that she barely knows with such information. I mean, I do remember you saying something about how your group was not working with anyone and that's why she could trust you, but I just can't see why she wouldn't trust Force Grey with such work.
Are you guys aligned with anybody in particular?
No,
Or are you guys...
as I said, things can get dangerous when we're helping to save the day, but we're not. The only alliance we have is with Waterdeep.
Insight check?
Yeah, you could roll an insight.
Yeah.
Everyone
Might as well.
wants to.
Sure, I'm invested.
Another 20. 30.
Dang.
Nah,
30 flip.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, unfortunately low. Yeah, you can tell, Krandren and Gur, you can tell that she is being more honest than, like, she's really pouring her heart into the statement that she allies with Waterdeep, and that she doesn't understand why, like, there must be some reason that Laurel didn't trust Vajra with it.
You're good friends with Laurel, right?
Well, I thought so.
Have you noticed anything off about her? Because honestly, she came up to us and I was kind of weirded out by it. Kind of out of nowhere.
She seems quite busy lately, especially with what's going on in Waterdeep. Ever since she took up the job, she's been, well, pushed to her limits, trying to keep the city in line. She seems more stressed and more irritated by what's going on. Feels like.
Think there could be some sort of other influence on her?
So that's what I was thinking. Or maybe she heard something about Force Grey?
The way I see it, either Laurel was told something about how maybe my organization isn't trustworthy, or I don't think she'd be susceptible to magics. She's quite capable.
Pretty powerful. Felt like she could crush this in like seconds if she wanted to.
Yes. Yeah, well, I'll have to try to talk to her myself. Seeing as that recording was definitely her. I'm beginning to think that there may be some spies within my own organization or something.
Ooh. Espionage.
If you need help sussing out spies within your organization, that could be something we could do.
Could be useful.
How would we go about?
Yeah, she'll
Talking to the right people, listening in on the right conversations. It's not impossible.
Definitely could help out. Just keeping an eye on things.
Yeah, come to think of it, I don't think I've ever seen a Forest Grey person outside of this tower.
Yeah,
What-
well, we mainly kept to the tower. people who leave the tower and are associated with Force Grey will probably just
you
look
guys-
like your normal adventure.
So you guys don't wear a uniform or anything? There's nothing that distinguishes one of you people from anyone else in the crowd?
No, that's part of our whole ability. Could be a Force Grey trained member in crowd ready to take action.
How do you accept members again? You just bring them in and then you're like, yep, part of the group.
Well, yeah, it's kind of similar to what happened to you guys. Once someone's shown as capable, that's what we reach a hand out.
On hearing that, I could see why the Open Lord doesn't trust you. You literally take in anybody. There's probably a very high chance that you have traitors in your midst.
Yeah, she'll think it through.
Like, you could have people in the Xanathar Guild or the Zentrum Guild just hanging around your tower. You'd never know.
I'll say that even if there are some kind of traitors within our midst, Force Grey is held to such... We're held back compared to what we could be doing. Most members aren't given enough information to know. We're just sent on missions. But it's definitely something to keep in mind.
Alright. Oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
We have options.
Yeah,
Did we
just
learn anything?
for the
Okay,
comparison,
we learned-
Force Grey is basically like the SWAT team.
Yeah.
Like, they're sent when shit goes like really sideways.
SEAL Team 6. So.
Yeah, exactly. Cool.
A lot of cool
If there's
explosions, but
nothing
city's
else.
ruined now.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes that happens.
It is 10:45, so
yeah.
I don't know. Do we pick up with V's and Torin next time? Or
Yeah, we could definitely do that next session. It's if people want to stop it there. I know we're already over time.
Yeah.
Cool. So next session will be the Halloween one.
Hey.
So
What we doing?
yeah,
I
what's
guess-
the plan?
I am writing down what I was going to say so I don't forget it.
Good idea.
Yeah, as far as that goes, I have like multiple ideas of what we could do for that. Either we could do a like one shot with these characters where it will be a Halloweeny spooky thing happening within the city, or we could do a complete separate one shot where people make their characters. We could continue just with Waterdeep. I think that's the main.
It's a little
main
bit more
three.
spooky Waterdeep.
Yeah, that
Jump
that would be
scares
like
in
the one
alleyways.
shot. Yeah, that would be the one shot. I've got a specific idea for what the spooky and Waterdeep would be. Or we could just continue with the main story, or a one shot completely unrelated, which I already also have an idea for that one. So
Out of the three
Right.
options, I am down for continuing with Waterdeep as the general story or doing an unrelated one shot.
Yeah, I kind of went for one shot.
completely unrelated.
Yeah.
Spooky one shot. I'm up for
no.
that. I mean, it's actually on Halloween that we're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I feel like it has to be something associated with spooky time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I get that straight, like completely like new character, one shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like
I'll roll.
Sounds
I'll
like
roll up a new character.
Get spoopy.
Or maybe Nazeb will make a return. He's perfect for Spooky Town. He's got an undead patron.
That's true.
And he's a Dhampir.
The one thing I'm thinking is whether I want to try, like, if we want to try like the sci-fi spookiness or like
Ooh.
Oh, like Alien or something? That's great.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
That's
As
pretty
like
cool.
A test, yeah, as a test of how reflavoring things works, and if that is feeling right.
Alright.
But anyway, I guess we can think about it for the bit.
Yeah. We'll have to be very communicative during the week then.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's the one thing. That's the one thing about making characters that, I mean,
Oh crap! Can I play something from Visbin? Can I play like a Dragon Monk or a Dragon Ranger?
I'm honestly fine with for a one shot. I'm basically fine with anything, even like to the point of it being homebrew. I'm almost
Ooh.
fine with
Okay.
that.
I might try out one of the dragon stuff ahead of its release. Then I'm down. Yeah. Okay, I'm excited now.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's if we'd go sci-fi with it, it's gonna be the wacky like sci-fi where like basically everything is like Guardians of the Galaxy, where like everything is applicable.
Everything goes.
Yeah, exactly. You can be
Cool.
just about whatever.
Okay, cool.
What you're saying is a man just gonna make another return.
I mean, that's possible.
Space.
Yeah, exactly.
Space Amanthe.
I mean, you can
Owls in space.
you can reflect projectiles with an actual bullet.
Nice.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do
I'll have to
Lineage.
pretty early on make that so people can make characters pretty early.
Pretty
if we're
fun to
going
do,
with-
yeah.
Oh, is it like confirmed that we're gonna be doing a space one? Like a
I think
space
so.
It
theme one?
depends if people are down for that. The
What?
only space version, like, it's not going to be. I have two ideas. One of them is more space oriented, where it's more aliens, and the other one is less spacey.
Whichever one that you
And-
would like to run, Gareth, I am down for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I'll
have no
reveal-
preference.
yeah. I'll reveal. Okay, I'll give you two options then. Now that we're narrowing it down, the one is going to be investigating a abandoned spaceship.
A
And
derelict.
obviously alien-y things will happen.
I love
And
that.
the other
movie.
one,
I like
Yeah.
that. But
the
What's the other
other
one?
one is more going with you crash land on a planet which has been overtaken by undead. It would be a zombie apocalypse
Oh, my goodness.
survival type of situation.
well,
Do
so
we have an idea of what level we would be starting at for either of those?
I'm thinking I'm gonna keep
25.
thinking level 3 just as far as like easier to make characters that are not crazy high level.
Gotcha.
Okay.
The derelict sounds fun.
I've been okay. Yeah, I've been thinking about that one quite a bit. Cool. Okay, I'll pretty early on just make that make the world or whatever, and like keep the server on so people can make characters.
Yeah, give us a set.
Yeah.
oh
the
yeah.
one thing is I'm still debating whether it should be 3 or 5. What are